Period. Clock it. Period. Clock it.
No.
Do you want some? Because I know you've been sipping on the one.
And look here, and it's been going good too. You know, the
And it's already
Moscato.
done.
No, this Moscato.
The
ooh.
wine makes you talk things you don't want
Shout
to
out!
talk.
Oh, you should have said shout out to the. Ooh.
You know that this man, remember, you have your boyfriend, right? That you've been with for 2-3 years. But how would you know that this is your husband while you're with your boyfriend?
Sis,
I mean,
Hi guys, welcome back to the CHEFLAYY campaign. If you're new here, like, follow, subscribe. And if you're returning, welcome back. So we have our 2 guests returning, Tati and Shan. Welcome. So I don't even want to do the introduction too long because we have some things that, you know, we need to discuss. So I had 2 questions that was asked on my page. So we're going to discuss that first. So, okay. Would you build a man? Let's just start there. Like, would you guys build a man?
This is not Build a Bear. No.
my band come say, man, I take woman for idiot. That's a number one. Personally, every time when you help guys build, when they're done building, they move on to a girl that did nothing. So, hell no.
Yeah, I'm not Bob the Builder, but I just wanted to this question is, I don't know. It's such a like pick me question. Like, so basically somebody asks, why do girls that go all out for a man get less than the girl who doesn't?
Because you lower your value, that's number one. And I think men goes off for your worth. Like if you show a man that you're worth nothing, you're gonna get treated with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But keep in mind also, like, as a male, you're used to being like, I don't know, some men at least I should say, they're used to being the providers, right?
Yeah.
So when you see a female, every 2 minutes she's on, oh, I want to buy you this Louis V cologne. Oh, I want to buy you these sneakers. It's like, okay, no. It's like you're trying to buy my love. You're trying to buy my attention.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It doesn't work like that. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to literally see you and get to like you and know you for you.
Yeah.
Not because
you're
you're going to buy me gold chain rolly and all of this. No.
you're basically like trying to like prove yourself to a man.
Yeah.
Like, and that's where I feel like we go wrong as women. Like, you should never try to prove yourself to a man. A man should always try to prove themselves to you.
Love supposed to come naturally. Love not supposed to cost a thing, young girl.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, that question is like kind of just like, it was just giving like pick me because it's like, one, if you know there's a other girl in the picture, it's like, why would you go harder? If anything, I'm gonna dress back and be like, you can talk to her. Like,
Yep.
I'm gonna do me.
We're
Like,
not playing a sport.
Tag, you're it.
yeah, like, I don't understand, like, you know, and it's just one of those ones where, like, when I seen the question, I'm like, yo, I don't even know how to answer this, because it's like, personally, it's like, it's just that kind
wouldn't
of,
be me.
huh?
That wouldn't be me. Personally, because
Honestly, like, it's okay.
It would be like when you get a fool, you use a fool.
Basically, it's just giving, like, the way how I look at it is just one of those ones where it's like, sometimes, like, as females, like, we look at things like outside in, and we need to look at things inside out. So the way how I look at it, if you value yourself and the guy values you, he's gonna value like a trophy. So what do trophies do?
Mm-hmm.
What do trophies do?
they sit and shine.
Thank you. They don't do nothing.
And then,
Sit and
and the next
listen,
thing,
yeah.
the next thing is you're supposed to like you naturally. Don't go all the way out where you're trying to prove yourself as a female.
As a female, yeah, like, you shouldn't be going all out. Like, it's kind of just like, though I feel like the way how guys move, it's like kind of just like, you know, like, basically it's like a basketball court. You're on the basketball court. And no, seriously,
It's a sport.
you're on the basketball. It's a sport. I'm telling you, like,
sport.
it's honestly like you're in a game. It's literally a game for them. So say if I'm the coach, right? I have my team. Okay,
roster,
you have your starting lineup.
It's
And you have your subs that are bench warmers.
Oh my god.
it's on the roster.
No, I'm sorry. Like, you have your subs, you have your bench warmers.
No, because they always have a game plan. They always do.
And when it
Always.
fails, what happens?
So-
who do they draw for at the last moment when all hope is lost?
The one.
The bench warmer. Like,
So you have to take it in like that. Like, it's kind of just like, you know, like, obviously I'm not going to overwork or overdo my MVP, my VIP, my trophy. Like, you don't want your trophy to overwork. You want your trophy to sit back, rest. I got you. You know what I mean?
You go on the court, you do a little
Thank
1-2
you.
runs, and then after, come, the team's doing good, you sit now. Let's put up the other players now.
That is it.
Keep in mind, what is the MVP? The MVP is a catch.
Yeah, the
You're the
star.
star.
You're
The
the star player. Exactly.
The
Star
star.
player. You got it. MVP. Star players. Like, come on, they carry the team, but then again, they make sure that you're good.
Good.
That's the trophy.
First thing first, I'm gonna put on powder. The one where at the star. Them
Thank you.
And powder that one.
What do subs do? Subs try to prove themselves
Self all the time.
You're on the court.
Cause
you're
sometimes
doing
they get in a game,
rebounds.
Sometimes they get in a game. So
Thank you.
they
Doing
go
the
push.
most.
So once you get on the
Oh
court,
my
you're giddy, you're happy. It's
God.
like, okay, it's my time to shine. I have to outshine. No, seriously, like you have to think of it like that. No, seriously, no.
No, because you remember, you have to get the views. You have to get the people to say, oh, this one,
Yes. So
how come we don't see you?
Thank you. What happened to you?
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically a sub. He's subbing you in. Like, you're a sub. You have to prove yourself all the time.
Yeah.
Every chance.
So the
Why-
end answer is no, baby. Don't do
It's
that.
like, thank you. It's no.
It's a
literally.
no.
If you know there's another girl, personally, if I know there's another girl in a picture, it's one of those ones like, go talk to her. Like,
no, but my thing
it's
is,
always choose she.
No,
Because there's no competition here.
no, but my
Yeah.
thing is, okay, but as a female though, you sat and you observed that he's doing more for her than he's doing for you, and you're the one running up and down like the headless chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you continue?
I don't know. I feel like for some girls, it's just one of those ones where
What are you
like,
expecting?
I don't know, because it's one of those ones where they kind of feel obligated to do
No,
it.
some girls have real like daddy issues.
That too. Yeah,
some
that
some
too.
some girls don't know their worth
Mhm.
from beginning. They
Yeah.
don't know how to be treated nice. They don't know
Mhm.
that. So, on some sense, you have to like understand they're learning.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say. They're learning because it's crazy though.
It's kind of just like,
crazy.
it's kind of, I don't know. Like, for me, like, honestly, like, if it were me, I'm not proving myself to no man.
No,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
no.
Like,
Once you have to
you-
prove yourself, doesn't
nah,
make sense.
I run the program. So you have to come and prove to me that you're the man that,
Mhm.
like, you have to show me that, you're a real man.
I'm telling you.
And once you show me that you're a real man, then I may lift a
Maybe.
finger.
Yep.
Maybe a pinky. I don't
Maybe,
know.
depending on how I feel though.
Exactly, but like, I'm not gonna go over and over and beyond. Like, I don't know. It's just something that I won't do. It's kind of like the throat spray lady. I don't know if you guys seen that on TikTok. The throat spray lady.
Not
So
the minutes.
basically, okay, I'll give you a rundown.
Yeah.
So
'cause-
throat spray lady from TikTok found this YN, quote unquote. So I guess that they're talking back and forth for like a week or so. And I guess they're being like, they're flirting in the DMs, whatever. She only knew this man for a week.
Wait, the one that fly out for the man?
Yes.
I beg go. Me couldn't touch that, because the blood up.
I'm clearly not on
So-
TikTok, guys.
No, it was bad. Like, basically, she came on
Tati's
TikTok
crazy.
and she tried to bash the man because she went to go book her own flight. Why
How
you
much
book
fitness does she have again?
3?
All right.
And she's 31.
And she
I saw them
picked
love
up
young
herself
boy.
and ran for
And
this
she went to
swine.
go chase lifestyle. Man, what, you have 3 kids.
So what happened to the kids?
I don't
Who's home
underst-
watching the kids?
I don't know who was watching the kids, but
You
basically
know which
she
part
booked.
funny?
Mhm.
When she's saying, he wasn't FaceTiming me. He wasn't replying
Get the hint.
ASAP. So you know what I did? I told him if he doesn't prove himself, I'm not coming. You see the man not prove himself, you still take up your money.
And you still
buy
went.
plane ticket
And
and
you
gone
still
go
went.
look for man.
It still went. And then everyone on TikTok is dragging her because like where you went wrong was booking your own ticket.
She could have keep that story to herself.
And then she tried to make it seem like, oh, he's broke. He
She
doesn't
think-
have no money.
No, she thinks she like get a crowd.
this and that.
She thinks she like get a crowd at back car, but nobody
I don't know.
look.
She thought she was gonna like fly.
Everybody like them yeah, it's
She went.
And then she doesn't even know him, and you went.
That's where she messed up, because keep in mind your age. Remember your age. Your age is where you messed up. Your birth
Nah,
paper.
I
You
don't
need
want to be 31
revisit,
and chasing down lifestyle.
revisit your birth paper.
I'm a
Because
nurse. and I do this. and-
delusional.
It's like, okay, babe, why did you go around the 25-year-old?
It's crazy.
It's different if you're like, like you book your ticket to go see your husband.
Mm-hmm.
You booked your ticket to go see a YM because you wanted a lifestyle.
Poppy
Because she was there
show.
talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay at his house. He has so much cars.
That's
This
and
that's
and
just-
everything glitter
It's
is
gold.
gold.
I
Thank
told
you.
you guys.
Oh, she
I
has
told you. Don't
so
let
I'm
it
like,
fool
you're
you.
frightened for things. That's how I looked at it. Like you're you seen the little car and you seen the house.
The glitz and the glam.
Yeah, and you thought that okay, like he's gonna spend on me. You know, a lot of girls talk
It's
to
a
niggas with money
pity.
and they don't get no money.
It's a
None.
pity.
None, you
I
know?
was telling somebody the other day that, like, no, seriously, you're laughing like it's a joke. Some people's man, they have they're scamming and they're doing all types of stuff. Sometimes they're not even scamming. Sometimes they're actually doing like some good jobs that are paying them really well. They can have rubber band full of money and baby girls not even seeing 10 cents out of that money. And
Not
I'm
even
wondering, like,
$10.
how are you sitting?
That's a sad case, baby.
How are you
yeah.
sitting with him? And so what is he doing? Who's this money going to?
She's hoping to get.
Still comes down to work. They don't work themselves.
No, it's
literally.
getting splurged somewhere else, just not you. The person, there's somebody that's getting a splurge, but it's just not you.
No, she's hoping to get splurged on. That's why I feel like a lot of girls, like, they always go all out because obviously, like, they're just in hopes that, like,
Expectations set too
like,
high.
yeah, because even with the question, I asked the person to elaborate, and basically she was saying, like, you know, like, she's been with them since 19, and, you know, I guess, like, you know, like, she was, like, you know, breaking her back and doing certain things for him, and, you know, which is no problem if you want to help your man. There's a difference between helping your man.
There's a difference, though, between
helping your man and literally building your man.
No,
She
this is
literally
crazy.
raised a child.
Listen, this is not even building. This is creating. Because now you have to remember, you're in your head now, you're fulfilling in your head an ideology of what you think this person is
gonna do,
and what you expect them to do. They're not doing it, you know? Nothing of what you're doing, what you're thinking and creating, they're not doing. So in your head, you're just literally creating a fantasy. You live in a fantasy world.
It's delusion. It's basically
That's
like,
what
it's
it
literally
is.
like,
That's
it's literally delusion. You just think if I prove myself to my man or to this guy that I'm talking to, and if I just do this.
Recognition, you're gonna
Yeah.
You could have been kind, look more of him back.
This is not the
If he
BT
doesn't
Awards.
want you, he's not, you know, it's something, if that boy don't love you by now. Never, ever, ever.
I'm telling you, it's not the BT
You know, I
Awards.
watched something on TikTok,
It's not.
and the guy said, he's like, basically he was talking about water bottles. He's like, you know, when you buy a water bottle at the dollar store, it's $1. Okay? And then the water bottle, then you buy the water bottle at the hotel, it's $5. Right? And then you buy the water at the airport.
Come on now.
$10, $8 for the water. And he basically said, it's not about the water, it's where you are and what you're worth and knowing your value as a woman.
Thank you.
If you know that you're breaking your back and you're doing certain things for this man and he's not returning or reciprocating the favor, all he's doing is shelling it down every night, that's all you're worth to him.
But sometimes they're not even getting a shell down either. So it's like, then what are you really doing? What is keeping you bound?
What a real reason.
What's keeping you stuck in?
And that's the thing. I feel like what's keeping them bound is like, you know, I know this guy for so long and I'm comfortable.
That's what it is, huh?
Yeah.
You know the last
Let's
episode
go.
he touched on this? Stop letting history make you stay with man. You can meet a guy in a week.
You're making history. Miss
And
your
you treat
husband.
That
Maybe you already
person?
seen your husband at the
Well,
mall already.
because they're stuck with history.
Yeah.
Me and him, we're coming from so far. We're high school sweet.
Medieval times.
1 week difference
Hang
to
up the
1
coat.
year. Me I tell you.
Like, hang the coat up
It's
and get a
really
new one.
it's really
It's don't mean nothing at all. It don't mean nothing.
it's really hang up the coat for real because it's just one of those ones where it's just like, and that's the thing, guys. That's the thing with guys, like they know what they're doing when they do it.
That is it.
They
And them
know-
know when I eat it,
If they know what they're doing,
They
they're
know.
sitting down laughing.
No, they're
It's his
laughing. They
game.
know when you don't know your worth.
Yeah.
You see the girl that's not lifting a finger? She knows her worth. She knows she's not breaking her back. She
How you
knows
know?
that if you want to talk to me, better come good.
That is it. If you not call them, you not call it. If you not text me, the same.
That's a
like,
man.
you have to match up them boy energy like.
Yeah, that's a man.
Yeah.
A man must prove themselves to you
To
that
you.
I am worth it to be
That's
your
what I'm
man.
saying. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
am I proving myself to a man that I'm the female for you?
My point. Remember, you are the catch.
And that's the thing.
You're
I
not
feel
a
like-
bait. You're
No,
the
and
catch.
I feel and that's
I
where we
agree.
go wrong because like you're talking to all these guys with money and these men they think they're the catch. That's why you guys do what you do.
You're not getting it. You're the bait. They're the catch. No, it's the other way around.
No, they're
the
baddies,
bait,
like I said.
and you're the catch.
They're
No, you
baddies,
see
like I said.
when a guy is too flashy, baby girl, if you can't match up to the flashiness, leave it alone. Because guess what? I'm gonna always want to outshine you.
Always.
So you have to make sure they
And
pay a piece or your cues.
there's
Yeah?
nothing wrong with being flashy. Just like there's nothing wrong with, you know,
Because I
booking your
was
back
about
shop.
to say, you want your man to look good too, and you know,
Yeah,
you
you
want.
always must
around.
couple.
Yeah,
You have
but
to match.
you see when you're
Well, outside, I
Thinking-
mean, forget the shine, baby. You put your Rolex under your sleeve or something.
No, you can show the
Rolex. No,
Understand
show
that you're not
it.
the program. You're not bigger than the program.
I'm me at the catch.
You don't run the show. The show is me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right? And you're gonna tune in every time to see me.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what these females in this generation are forgetting. Like, they're so hung up and sprung
On life.
over trying to think that, you know, look at him. That's how he is. That's how, okay.
And you know,
I'm gonna run up on there. I'm
you
gonna
know
do
what
this, I'm
some
gonna
man
do that.
use and catch other females? They will have their personal girl, right? And females see them and that girl and think, oh, he's spending on her. Not knowing he's not the motion, you know. She's the motion.
Facts. Facts.
So if she
Facts.
gone, girl, you don't have nothing around the goddess of
Facts.
her.
No, but that's what they do though. They literally sit in and they're watching and they're thinking,
They sit back and they pocket watch. That's the thing. But I don't know. Why do you think because a man spending on me, he's gonna spend on? He's instantly just gonna spend
Or
on.
But
you?
treat me good, he's gonna
that's the
treat you
mentality
good.
right
Yeah.
there. Don't think that because he's doing it for her, he's gonna do it for you. Baby, you and her are not the same thing.
Not the same. We don't have the same.
And guess
nothing.
what? Even if you and her have the on the same so-called level, him still maybe not see things in a you, him see in a
but-
she. So you can't.
It's true.
Everybody unique in their own way.
It's true.
Everybody unique.
Yeah, not every girl. Just because we're talking to the same guy doesn't mean, you know, me and you are on the same plane. You know what I mean?
How could
we
we?
don't live on this. We don't live the same life. We
How
don't
could
drive
we?
the same cars.
How could we?
We don't make the same money. We don't have the same values. We don't have the same morals.
That is it.
Like, you know, there's one thing that he can see in you, but then there's just like more qualities that he sees.
And that's my
sees-
point.
yeah, sees
that's
over
my
there.
point. Like, you have to understand, like, just because he's with you
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that, yes, you have the greatest chance. No, there's just something particular
That-
about you that's keeping him there.
And you know, so funny. Sometimes guys will talk to two girls, and because he doesn't want to leave that specific girl, he will try to like put that girl that he doesn't want to leave, take the qualities of that girl,
I put it in you.
and try to instill it in you because that's how much he
Right.
doesn't want to leave.
Right.
Because he knows that, you know, this girl has certain qualities, but it's like, okay,
that I
like
want.
I don't want to leave this girl, you know? So let me see if I can try to at least change her to be the girl that I want her.
And them love take up people girl pitney and train and go out them on train, you see? Like
Groom
a
you.
boot camp.
Groom, no, they want to groom you
No,
like
it's
your
groom.
dog.
It's
You're
grooming.
not a
It's
dog.
grooming.
Like, yeah,
It's
that's not
grooming.
boot camp.
It's grooming.
This is not the pet shop,
It's
baby. Get it together.
It's definitely grooming. But that's the thing. Like I always say, like, it's not on you, it's in you.
That
no matter
is
how
it.
much I'm like, babe, you should do this, you should do that. If she doesn't have the motivation to do it, she will not do it.
And that goes for men too. Like, it also goes for the men too. It's some females are looking at men thinking, oh my God, you know, if I just do this and I tell him to do this and if I show him, okay, no, I want roses. If I tell you, okay, this is what Valentine's Day is coming up, I want roses, I want chocolate.
No.
If it's not in him to get you chocolate and roses,
leave
then
it.
baby, leave it.
Just
They
leave it,
also
so.
think if they
Because you're
obey the
forcing
man,
it.
Yeah, then
that they will get what they want. But
no, ma'am.
if he doesn't want you, just
There's a
Nah,
difference
I'm not
of
obeying
being-
no man. I come with pure headaches. Very sorry. I come with pure headaches.
So keep
No,
have
but
your
I
don't
painkiller
care.
near.
There's a difference to even being submissive and literally obeying.
No, that's
That's
true.
true.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's
There's
true.
a
So
whole
true.
difference between
That's
the
true.
two.
Mhm,
And that's a whole nother
So what do you think is the
topic.
difference between being submissive and obeying?
Being submissive, you still got a voice and you still got to sit back and say, no.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
I call the shots at this point.
I think
There's
it's
a
based
point
on
in
how
time
he
where
treats you too.
have to
That's
sit
when you're
back
gonna be
and call.
submissive.
And you have
That's
to keep in
true.
mind,
Mhm.
you're submissive to certain things, not
Yes,
everything.
not everything.
When you're obeying somebody, you're like a little puppy.
Yeah, you're like
Sit.
you're a kid.
You're sitting. Go on timeout. You're going on
You're a kid.
timeout.
Yeah.
I told you take off that dress. Don't go there. You're gonna take off the dress and go sit down and mope in the house. Pardon?
Nah. I get what you're saying. The thing with me, I'll submit to you, but unless you're doing the things that you need to do as a man.
That
That
is it.
makes me, as long as you're putting me in my feminine
Error.
era or like my feminine stage or whatever, I'm good. You will get the submission, you will get the submissive, everything, like, you know?
You want me to
But
cook? I'll
if I'm
cook.
always in my masculine energy, paying this, paying that, you're calling me big money, I'm paying for my hair, I'm paying for my nails, and you're asking to send
Dude,
you a
my
photo.
eyelash, everything, and all now I can't see you send not even $10 to oh, you know, love, I'm gonna cover the hair appointment.
No, you know
Like,
what's funny when they
no,
say
you're not getting no submissiveness.
But
out
then
of
you're
me,
gonna
I'm
tell me when I
sorry.
get the hair done, you're gonna tell me, oh my God, you look nice. You know,
Oh,
huh?
oh, okay.
send me a video.
I'm not sending you no video.
No.
I hate when niggas
No.
do that. I hate when I pay for my
No.
maintenance and be like, oh, send me a picture when you're done. Did
No.
you pay for anything
But
here?
no.
what do you mean send a picture? When you're getting your nails done, oh, can you put my name back up? Back up
What is
right
it?
there. Put a letter who?
Put a letter where?
I'm gonna put a letter T because all I seen was Tati. I ain't see nobody.
I didn't see no one pay for my maintenance. But
Me brought my back
send a
for
picture
you
in
too.
You know, some guy did that, and I just put LOL. I just said LOL because what do you mean send you a picture, boo?
No,
Like I'm
what?
so
Especially
sorry.
when them can't screen record it. Leave me.
But
Leave me.
did
Go
you
screen
purchase
record
the
it.
bundles?
Go screen record
But
it.
the joke is, you're saying send a photo. Did you say send your email? Send photo. Where was the send your email?
What them trouble people?
How are you gonna expect me to send you a photo or something that you didn't even send? Like,
Thank you. That's
No
what you should have
deposit
said.
for.
That's what you should have said. Oh, what's your what's your ET? I'll ET or I'll email
thank
you.
you. You know
That's
that
what you should have
I'll
said.
reimburse.
Your stylist did a good job. How much you pay for that?
Mhm.
Oh, now you're talking.
Mhm.
Okay, let me tell you about my
Mhm,
stylist.
mhm,
You know my stylist? Yeah, she paid. Yeah, I did this 160.
I hate the
You're gonna say okay, and don't come to me no the dead 160 either because what was the purpose? Huh?
No, I need at least like a rack from a maintenance. I'm sorry. You can kill me all you want. I know you guys are gonna come for me in the comments, but I don't care. So I need a rack from a maintenance.
how much is a wig? How much is a wig?
No, but for real. Females are expensive.
I seen
Especially
a
if you want
wig.
the 13x6 bust down 30-inch.
I seen it the other day. I can give you the price. If anybody's listening, my birthday's coming up. Please sponsor it. It costs us $880.
Especially if you want
Sponsor
the
it.
long. I'm not talking about no cheap, but I'm talking about a long, nice,
Good quality.
silky,
We're talking
good
about that
quality.
move,
Mhm, mhm.
bounce, take off,
Thank
put back
you.
on again.
It costs money. It costs money, like, you know? And that's the thing, like I understand, like, some guys don't want to do it if you didn't do it for yourself. A lot of guys say that, oh, like, even one guy, I remember one of my friends, like, I guess he's talking to this girl, and I guess, like, she never had no form of designer, no bag, no nothing.
And true, should if you say if you don't want to do it?
He didn't want to do it.
No, me don't want you. Me don't want you.
But my
I
thing is,
understand that some men want girls come built too.
Yeah, they do.
But if you're a boss thinker, right? And you meet a girl step on a certain level, you have to me say you're not gonna bring up a girl to your level?
Sometimes they don't want to.
Me not think you're a man after that. Sorry.
They don't want to.
If you can and you don't, you're not a man
I
to me.
understand why they don't want to, because it's like, they're basically saying, like, you know, like, if you can't even buy it for yourself, why do you want me to buy it?
No, I get that.
Or-
But if it's a female that you actually like and it's your personal girl,
Yeah.
you're gonna let her stay on a certain level? When you guys
Yeah,
go
you're a
outside,
hater.
how are you guys gonna look good together?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, basically he was saying, like, you
It
know.
depends.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Mhm.
So for instance, this guy is a boss nigga. And he started talking to a girl that what should I say? Does a minimum wage job.
Okay.
Just using that as an example.
okay. Mm-hmm.
You met her, you find out she does a little job.
Mm-hmm.
She explains her situation to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you still seem to like her. You know that she's not on the level that you're on, but you still seem to like
So
her.
like her, yeah.
Are you not gonna bring her up to your level?
But okay, to
That's
answer that question, there's
crazy.
some guy, not every guy, you know.
No, that's what I'm
Not every guy
saying.
thinks like that though.
But the ones that think like
So-
that,
They're
I'm
mean.
just gonna hold my
They're
tongue.
mean.
Me not
Their
like
money.
that.
No,
I'm gonna hold my tongue.
those niggas. They're mean, cheap.
Your mother not raise you with kindness. So
listen, those type of men deserve to stay by themselves.
That no
'cause
good. That
girl,
no good.
not
If
there,
you want to
not
watch me on the
time.
same level, or you meet me, you're not a good man for me. I don't think
not
so.
girl, not there, not time, no wanna me, man.
I feel like
No
you should let
time.
a man spend the money on you. I don't feel like you should demand it. Like, you know? Yeah.
He's supposed to offer. You're not supposed to have
Yeah.
a good man and not ask him for money unless it's something where to say, okay, I
Unless
saw
it's
babe,
nothing.
can you
What are you asking?
I mean, like,
You should even look at me and just know. You should know me by
Yeah,
now. Look
you
at
should
me
know.
and know.
That's it, him can't
Yo,
read a
I
mind
know
for everything.
some men
What?
can't read in between the lines,
Everything?
though.
Yes.
Everything
You look at me and
read
you're like,
a
okay,
mind for?
no. This one, I know.
Tatiana,
I know
everything
exactly. I know
more say
exactly.
you want.
Yeah,
Sometimes you give
No.
hints. Maybe
But
you're not
no,
some
but
guys can't read
some
between the
guys,
lines.
some guys can read you, and some guys, you have to understand. This person has to. When we're talking about they like you, they like you in a sense that they want to know everything about you.
Yeah.
Some of the men we're talking about, they don't like us. They partially like us.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that's why we're wondering, like, okay, I still got to give you a hint. No, because you partially like me.
Sometimes I have to be partial and even like it at all.
I just feel like some men just don't. But a lot of guys, they don't know how to read the room. Like, you
That
have to
too.
really tell them black or white. Like, they just don't know how to read the room. And I just hate men like that, because it's like, bro, like, why do you want me to talk to you in this way?
Mommy boy.
Like, why do you want to talk to me in this way? Like, it's so annoying. Like, it's just like, it's so irritating.
For real.
Like, because even this guy that I was talking to, I guess like he was feeling to go to the spa. Okay? I said,
this look like
why-
go wrong already. This look like go wrong.
No, the man was feeding meaning to go to the spa, okay? And I said, okay, figure out the transportation. Okay? Why you dying?
We can't look at the old girl. You're story them. Oh, we're story wrong.
We get stuck.
No. The man's like, figure out. I'm like, okay. I'm like, no. I said, oh, I don't want to drive.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm just gonna drive your. He's like, okay, don't worry, I'll just drive your car.
What him say?
I told you he got stuck. That was he couldn't figure out transportation. Got him not have none.
The man said, don't worry, I'll just drive your car. I'm like, no, I don't want to drive. That means my car is not in the equation. Like,
can't park my
But
car.
how'd you ever get my car in the equation? Keep in mind, it's my
and
car.
you're volunteering my whip. Right. Like,
But you're not paying no insurance for a month?
no gas, no nothing. I know, bro. He's just one of those. I knew he was gonna. He's one of those guys who'll drive down a car and don't put no gas in it. But anyways, whatever. So then I'm like, my car's not in the equation. He's just like, I'm like, figure it out. He's like, oh, why am I figuring it out when there's alternative vehicle around? I just pressed the little hang up.
When there's a what?
The hang up button.
When there's a what?
He said,
When there's
why?
a what? Who's alternative?
He said, why should I figure it out when there's an alternative vehicle around? I said, okay,
Wait
sir.
for your vehicle there. Where's your vehicle? There should be two alternatives. Where's yours?
I was just like, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're not getting it. And I'm like, you're not my man, so I'm not gonna just page you. Like, it's like, okay,
I
whatever.
gotta say shout out to the wine though. It's nice.
No, clearly it's nice.
You know, see me I drink it?
Yeah.
And I
No, you're
sipping it.
that's me about the bottle right here.
Yeah, because
Shout out.
That's me about the bottle right there.
let's
But,
go in it now.
but no, not
That's just
good.
That's my philosophy on life. Like, when you're picking a man, you got to pick the right man.
You have to pick the right man, but I feel like at a certain age, you also have to choose.
Mature up to.
No, you have to choose whether if you want a lifestyle or you want to get married.
You know what's the next thing I learned?
No,
And
these
it's
people are stuck in
Hold on.
lifestyle.
Tati.
Marriage who?
You know what I learned just recently too?
What?
You have to like date outside your type too. Cause you see a type, it's not always the
Yeah,
right
your
way
type
to
is
go.
gonna ruin you. It's gonna drain you. You're gonna lose weight. You can't
Get
eat.
to the
You
bottom of
can't
your
sleep.
type. Them want
Yeah.
to stay above you. They don't want to bring you up here.
Mm-hmm.
So here what go on.
Because that's how they were raised.
Date outside of your type. Girls, take that
That's how
from
they
me.
were raised.
Date outside your type.
I find that majority of these
and
black
then
men,
make him your type.
No, the thing
They're-
is, though, dating outside your type means you want something serious. So that's why I
Serious.
said.
That is it.
Yeah, so that's why I said you have to choose whether if you want a lifestyle or if you want to get married.
And lifestyle not going away for too long.
That's the thing. Like
It's
lifestyle,
just for the media.
lifestyle is just for the moment.
I was literally gonna say
Fun.
that. Not even the
Just-
media. It's the moment.
It's really
a
just
moment.
for that
Like,
moment.
It's
Like,
for the moment because
that's
you're
the-
gonna get
Okay.
tired and bored. You want somebody. Remember, we're all gonna get old. You know.
that's the thing. These girls that are doing lifestyle, they're unhappy. I'm telling you that they're unhappy because when you want to do lifestyle, you have to keep up with it, right? So you have to do certain things that you probably don't want to do. Your values, your morals change just for the money and the lifestyle.
Yep.
Because you need the
Thank
money.
you.
So
And you need a lifestyle
And
because
you need a
without the
life-
lifestyle, who are you?
thank you.
So it's like you make the world happy, but you not make yourself happy.
You're not happy.
Because
No,
you're posting on
It's
why you're happy. You know.
infatuation. You're living in infatuation.
Exactly. So you have to choose whether if you want a lifestyle or if you want to get married, if you want something nice and settled, stable.
But that's what I
You know?
noticed though. This generation, they don't want no marriage. Marriage who? Marriage
Yeah,
what?
they're not talking to
They
me
rather
about-
date like forever.
No,
Which
they
date?
just
They don't even wanna
no,
date.
They rather do the lifestyle. I'm telling you guys that
Like-
right now. Everybody, you didn't see the throat spray lady she really went to go book her ticket because she wanted to do lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
She was ready to go
Post
shack up
up.
with the
And
man
that's
in
why
his
her heart
house.
broken.
And
You know, 'cause
post
if
up.
she get for the lifestyle, I'm done par. She only care now. She just do one little flex.
And it was Valentine's Day week that week too.
See that?
There
So
was a
that-
flex.
That's exactly. So she
There's
just wanted
the
to do the
flex.
lifestyle for that week. What did I say? Lifestyle is for the.
With 3 pitney at 30.
No, it wasn't even for the week.
That is no.
She wouldn't even
be-
have gotten it for the week. It would have been a day.
You have 3 responsibility for your hand.
No,
And
yeah.
you have big grown woman.
Yeah,
and you
30
want to go pop
Nah,
lifestyle.
31 and chasing lifestyle is something I do not want to do.
That means you clearly did not grow up.
You didn't grow up. And
You're
maybe
still trying to chase down your childhood that you missed out on.
The dream.
But she probably
I
did
dream.
miss out because she has 3 kids,
That's what
right?
I'm saying. You missed out on the
So-
childhood. So
she
that
probably
you're
had
trying-
to stay
And
back.
that's the thing. When you see certain females at a certain age and they're trying to do, like, say for instance, they're 30 and they're trying to live like they're still in their 20s, you realize, okay, you missed out on your 20s.
They did.
Because you were either
did
being
miss
a
out.
mommy or
It's
you
not
were
even your
doing
20s only.
something.
Some of them didn't have no childhood.
at all.
That's
that's it too.
If you have three kids, then like, yeah, you're definitely missing out on a lot. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you have to make your kids
Not
priority.
bashing anyone, just saying, like, you know, you missed out on a lot, so you're trying to catch up now.
No, we're talking
seriously,
facts. Like, it's
Yeah.
reality. Like, it's literally like, you know, it's reality. That's why you have to really decide, like, do I want a lifestyle or do I want a marriage for myself? Like, do I want to get
Stability.
married? And that's the thing. We go into relationships, and sometimes, like, when you're actually dating the person, like, sometimes you guys are not even on the same plane. So you have to make sure that whoever you're dating is, you know, in the same plane as you. It's kind of like
Sometimes he's at the airport and you're on the plane.
Why may I beg you? Father God, if you're not busy.
That's a good one, though. I like that one.
No,
you're
he's
boarding
in-
it.
yeah.
Ready to board.
Like, and the person's nowhere
Find a
near it.
book yet?
Your flight's not booked. You're still on like speed of scrolling.
Yeah, scroll for your cheapest one.
While I'm
No,
boarding
because you know
plane.
those last minute deals.
While
it's
I'm
coming.
boarding the
It's
plane.
coming.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like being like in an unequally yoked like relationship. Which there's a lot, you know? And if you don't know what unequally yoked means, it basically means like, you know, like whoever you're with is like, you guys have different morals, different values.
and spiritual, like,
and spiritual doctrines
yeah.
are, you know, not on like the same plane. So like, say for instance, like I go to church, you know, and I'm talking to a guy that doesn't go to church. Okay. So I'm going to church on Sundays, right? So I'm getting up to go to church while you're coming from the club 4 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning while I'm getting up to go to church. That is unequally yoked. This girl's dying, but it's true though.
Because that was the biggest no. Oh, me did not
and it's not like
church.
you must try, because after the club, me go bathe and go to church. Go try. Go try. You know,
No,
try. So
Papa lay down in a bed, see me knock
No, but
out.
sometimes though, you can be in a relationship with somebody and you probably weren't going to church. You probably guys were on the same plane.
That's true.
At one point, you were coming from the club with him, drinking
But
bottles.
stuff changed.
If that's my husband,
you know?
though, I don't think I would actually like move away from the relationship, because if we start talking and I wasn't a Christian, right? We got married, still wasn't a Christian, and after I found Christ, I'm gonna try to lead him to God, but it's not something I'm gonna beat him up for, because guess what? We started out as non-Christians, if you get what I mean.
I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
but as you grow into like
he
your
should be
spiritual
growing
journey,
too. Like he should at least
Yeah,
have
you're gonna,
some,
you know, gonna
a
go pull him.
desire,
Yeah.
something. Like
I feel
you
like, yeah,
must
like,
at some point.
but
like,
sometimes they
yeah.
don't though. That's the thing.
you never
But
get that.
that's the
You
crazy
never.
part, if they don't have no interest at
But okay,
all.
my thing is, okay, sometimes you might not have no interest at all. But what you're gonna do is respect it.
Yes.
And
sometimes
some,
you do.
some men don't respect it at all or respect it enough.
That's the thing though. But sometimes it'll be like, oh, like sometimes they'll see that, you know, they're changing, you know, like your clothing is changing. You're not wearing certain clothes.
No,
you're
then
not,
them cuss you out.
yeah.
You become churchy. Like, what is churchy?
Yeah,
All
like-
of a sudden, you know, want to show like a skin. Like, boy, bye.
You take this
Or-
Christianity thing too far. Like,
too serious, yeah, but they don't.
but what is taking Christianity too serious? Like,
It's never too serious, babe.
like that's what I'm trying to understand. Like,
It's never too serious.
That's why I
But-
believe you have to be equally
You have to be
yoked.
on the same
You
plane.
have
You have to be on.
to.
Yeah.
But it's different. I feel like it would be different if like your man goes to church and like you're still going to the club, because eventually you're gonna want to be on the same plane as your man.
No, because
no,
some of them
baby.
are hard for change. Them it's tough.
baby,
Yeah.
Some of them it's tough, you know.
you
What
would
do you
have no
Like them
choice
hard
but
for
to
learn.
change.
Them hard for divert from one lifestyle to the next.
Yeah.
No, but then guess what? If your man, keep in mind, it's your man.
It's your
that's
man.
going to church.
Mhm.
So guess what's happening? There's some single woman inside that church.
Your foot
And
get kicked
every
quick
time
right
them
now.
see a husband, they must say, whoa,
Right
Wow.
now.
way more wife
And guess
there.
what? You must start see the wife way more in a them girl
Oh,
there.
come on
Yeah.
now. Because
Mhm.
guess what? What is he looking for? A person that is equally
Yoked.
Yeah, you're
and
on the
Makes
same
you
sense.
don't
plane.
have no desire.
sense.
No,
Mhm.
you don't have nothing in you to say, oh, look at him. You know what? I'm gonna go buy like a one church dress and come today with him, because you know every Sunday he's getting dressed up and he's going. I'm gonna fix up myself. I'm gonna tire myself good, and I'm gonna show up because I want to be there. I want to see where he's going. Keep in mind, you have to have some type of curiosity. You want to
Yep.
see who he's around. If you are getting up every day watching him go to church,
At the
thinking that
quickest reach at church.
there's nobody
know.
in there that looks attractive, and that's the next thing. Because even people, there's a lot of males that will come on my phone, and I'm like, "Come to church. I can find you a nice church girl." No, I'm
They
thinking,
don't want a church girl. They want a
what do you
baddie.
guys think is inside of the church?
Baddies.
But there's church baddies.
There's
too.
some church. I wouldn't even consider them baddies, but they're church and they're. Whew, Those
They're
Christian
good-looking-
females,
They're good-looking girls.
they're educated. They got their mind. They have their head on their shoulders,
Straight.
and they're doing the best thing that anybody could be doing.
They don't want
serving
that.
the Lord. No,
They
they,
don't want
want the
that.
girl that's outside on the head top, in the camera bowl. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Outside. That's what
with
they
the
want.
girls.
Yeah, like I
For
don't know.
real.
But I don't know, like even like for like kind of like with my parents, like my parents, like they were both like, you know, like clubbing, whatever. And then my mom came to Christ and like she was serious with the Christ thing. So when she was out in the world, you know, she wear the short shirts and the
Come on, now.
body
You do what the people in the
riders.
world do.
Yes, and she's a hot girl. Hotness. You can't hot. No one's higher than her.
Nobody.
Right? No one's higher than her.
Hairstyle change up every week.
Everything.
Everything. Like it's just.
And she came
that.
to when she started to go to church now, her whole what's it called? Attire, everything
Got
changed.
flipped.
Right? As she gets up early, she's going to church. My dad wakes up, she's not there.
Like
She's not
So,
answering.
mama, catch up then.
because she's
Yeah.
in church.
Mhm. She
But
not-
keep in mind, that's somebody that you see in that position though. Your dad actually is interested in your mother. He wants your mother.
So eventually he
after a while,
became,
he's gonna get
you
in
know?
and say, "Wait,
Mhm.
every morning
he
she
did.
gonna,
He said
every
that.
morning she gonna church."
He said that. He's like, oh, I know this. He's like, oh, I know. He's like, oh, I know you have a little church man over
And
there.
that is what it is. And it's a hot in his little foot. So he's gonna take his foot and go run to
And
go
go-
see who's at the church that has you busy. Not knowing that it's God that has you busy. But guess what? That's the plan of
That's definitely
God.
the plan, though.
But I love that though.
Mhm.
At
But
least
that's how
he,
it's
you know?
supposed to be. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're interested, because like honestly, like you know your partner, right? So you know when the change is real.
That's
Thank
easy.
you.
Like you know when like okay,
you know when they're
like,
not faking the funk. Like they're being
Mhm.
straightforward.
Sunday
True.
calls, she can't. She's
Authentic.
not picking up her phone. She's at
No,
church.
because I got time. Why am I
She's not
talking to you? That's
there.
a distraction.
Mhm. He's like, Camille, what's going on? Why are you wearing all this long skirt and what's going on?
She go on to the invisible.
What's going on? What's this is not the girl that I went out in the club with. And she's just like,
This is not who I
she's
want.
like, no, like I don't do those things anymore. He's like, what do you mean you don't do those things no more? She's like, I don't do those things anymore.
The shock of his life. Newsflash.
She's like, I don't do those things anymore. No, I can't do those things. Like I can't. It even came down to the point where she's like, oh, I can't have sex with you. I have to get
Yeah.
married. He's like, wait, hold on.
This only Kim.
But you know what? I'm not gonna
But-
even cut you, but you
Mhm.
know what's the difference? Their generation back then, it was easier. This generation is a battle.
I wouldn't even say
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't even really say that. I want to hear why? Because the men back then, remember, back then they never have social media. Yeah,
But they have pagers though.
Okay, the pages is gonna show the number. The page is gonna show so you as a female, you have to be quick with the number. 437-654-9999. Okay. 437-654-9999. You're gonna call back that phone.
Mm-hmm.
But the difference is they never had remember, we have camera, so
You
by
know
the
what?
time the
More
camera
temptation
snaps,
than no.
that person
That's the
over there, you're
problem.
able to say,
There's
hold
more
on.
temptation in the world now. Because
Yeah, you-
social media alone.
Exactly.
I true still.
Back
You
then,
just
back
thrown
then
up,
it
you
was
see a girl and DM
different.
her. Simple.
Yeah.
Back then was so. Sometimes these men don't even want these girls,
They just.
but they're just in the messages just because.
I just told you basketball.
Experience. They wanna
I just gave you an
experience you.
example of basketball. Team player. They build their team.
I want to pass the ball.
No, it's not even that. They build, building your roster is building your team. Like I said, you have the star player, you have the sub. So the sub sometimes.
Sometimes.
But sometimes the water boy too.
You have the water boy too.
No, the water bottle and the sub. Listen, the water
No.
boy and the sub are two different people, you know.
Yeah,
Me
it's two
know,
different.
me know.
No, the water boy is just when you're thirsty, you just dip in a little bit, you dip out. You dip in and you dip out. You know
know
what I
what
mean?
I'm
Because you're gonna
Yeah.
quench
The
thirst.
sub is when you and the trophy's not there, so you need someone to substitute the trophy. Right? But when the trophy back on the shelf now,
You don't want
okay, we don't need it no more. Trophy's
you
back.
don't want that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm just, like I'm just saying that's how guys think. Like everything is
For
a
real.
game for them
Right.
until it's not no more. Like
For real.
you know what I mean?
More than
So-
no, and then if it's not a game for them, they tell you that you're playing games, and I'm thinking,
That's the thing. But you also have to be level-headed as a female.
Gaslight. They want to gaslight you.
They want to obviously they're gonna I feel like if you can be gaslighted, you're going to get gaslighted. I'm sorry. If you can be gaslighted, you're going to get gas. If I can
That's
manipulate the
me.
situation, if I can manipulate you, and I know you love me, and I know you're gonna break your back for me, and I know that everything that I say you do, and you obey my word, I can manipulate you and still get my way and still talk to two girls at the same time because you're not going
you're
nowhere
not
because you're
going
breaking your
nowhere.
back.
Yes.
So
That's on
obviously,
me.
I'm still gonna. I want you around. What?
No, for
Because
real.
I'm having my
real.
cake
Why?
and I'm eating it
Thank
too.
you. Why would I?
Sense.
Like what? Why would I?
I'm enjoying what I'm getting.
Thank you. You're an
Living
enjoyment
best of both lives.
until I really get the woman that I want. Now, then okay, then you know.
Because
That's
that's the
the
thing. I like
thing
that
too,
you
they
say
use you.
that. Because men act right for the ones that they want. If I
That
want
is
you,
it
I'm gonna
too.
act right. I'm gonna do the do's. I'm
sure.
gonna do everything.
So them,
that
you know what them do? Want to make it feel the space till them get who them want and just disregard.
Exactly.
Gap filler.
But it just even goes back to like marriage, like Queen and Clarence.
Oh, them?
Queen and Clarence.
Lay,
It's very.
you see that topic there?
I
Every
don't
day,
know.
man. Sometimes I saw scroll past them on TikTok.
No, not even that.
Sublime.
I
Is
don't
she
even-
in a chance?
I
No,
don't
but
know.
even that, like, okay, look.
It's crazy.
I watched a video the other day of them, right? And to me, I don't know. I just found it like a little like weird because I guess they were out the hotel, whatever. They went out for Valentine's Day weekend, right?
Mhm, mhm.
And she tell me if it's not weird because he ordered his own food and he's waiting on, he got his food.
So he
She
didn't buy her
ordered-
no food?
Listen, he ordered his own food. He ordered about 5 stuff into one bag. And she's over there waiting on her food. And then she's like, oh, you know, they switched the Uber driver. And I'm thinking, but he has all of this on Snapchat right now. So I'm listening now. And he goes, oh, Queen. He's looking at the camera. But I'm thinking the only reason why you're going to offer her something right now is because you are tired of people bashing you, saying that you don't love her the way she likes you.
It's true though.
So he
You
goes,
see how he
Queen.
moves away
He
when
looks at the
she
camera. He
starts to
goes,
kiss
Queen,
him?
mind you bit up the burger.
Mhm.
Queen, you should try this. Queen comes over and she's on, is it okay if I take a bite? I'm thinking,
What?
That means to them, no.
but you've been together since.
They can't tell.
But you've been
still.
together for over a decade now. What's that question? Should have never
And
got
she
brought
alone in love.
up.
Honestly, I feel like she's not in a better situation. I feel like she was in a better situation with
Of
Chris.
course,
Chris.
of course. That
Chris
man
likes
loved
you.
her.
Yeah.
That man loved
He-
her.
even
Up to
he-
today, he likes her.
Yeah,
he
he's
acts
still-
goofy for her, same way.
And it's very embarrassing that your baby daddy is trolling your current man. Be like, yo, when are you gonna wife my BM? Like, you're
Thank
doing
you.
a horrible job.
Thank you. Why? Because he would have done it already.
That's all he's really saying. Is like, yo, like, I control you because you're not wifing her. So it's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Like, so the fact that your baby daddy control your current man,
No, that a level
it's
of-
sad.
a level of
But to me, I think he's
embarrassment
still.
that
You
too.
see, the thing is with Clarence, I think Clarence is still looking.
no, Clarence
you
wants a
can see.
lifestyle. No,
She
He
give him
wants
the
a
exposure,
lifestyle.
and that's what
she
he
gave him
wants.
the exposure, the lifestyle,
Yeah.
the
Then,
money,
you know-
the everything. Like that's what he wants. Queen wants something stable. You were already a wife, and you dumbed down to being
No, because remember at
a
the
baby
time,
mother.
you have to remember at the time, what was Clarence? Clarence was on social media. Remember, we have to go
Doing,
back.
the street-
Come
doing
on
the
now.
YouTube
yeah.
smasher pass.
So if we go, he was looking like he was acting. Come on, it was a cute face.
You know, so funny.
Cute
He did a
face.
smasher pass with his friend, and they were smashing. I guess Queen popped up, and he's like smasher pass,
And it
he's
was
like,
a
pass.
Thank you. So I don't know how she
And
ran
me,
into that.
go there with him after? That's craziness.
He
That's
passed her.
so
He's like, oh, she's
crazy.
cute, but she's not spicy, so I'm gonna have to
Spicy.
pass her. That's
That
literally
means
what he
him
said.
see her as
that's
an
why to this
opportunity and
day,
use
he's still
it.
passing her. Like if you notice, he's still passing her. It was in a video, and he turned to her and he was like, I find him very disrespectful to her because he even turned to her and said, oh, you brushed your teeth this morning?
He's always disrespecting her on YouTube. It's annoying.
And I was like,
I'm gonna think of a
Why
views.
would
It's
you?
I
not
don't
for
care what
views.
nobody
It's
says.
not for
It's not for.
views.
He's being real.
It's not for
because you can
views.
see the embarrassment on her. She's like,
And
like a
that's the thing,
puppy
though.
dog.
Chris
no,
would never do that.
embarrassment. The man said, she's up underneath him with her arm. He goes, you put on deodorant? She goes, I'm thinking, you have to sniff yourself? You should have known that you had on deodorant, baby
If
girl.
me,
Mhm.
I have my man that disrespect me on camera or make the whole world see,
Mhm.
forget money or views, me no want the life there. Are you crazy?
Yeah, you can. But she said that she's the one that made the first move, though. She said that she's the one that started
Talking to
Oh
him.
my
Talking to him first,
God.
yeah.
So after him said pass, pan me go talk. The more man left in that world,
I don't know.
Queen is
I
so
don't-
beautiful. Like what?
I don't know. She's not in a
I
better
think no.
situation though. So
I
I think
just think
there's this
Queen-
girls, some pretty girls that's just raw born insecure.
it goes back to knowing your worth.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
you know who I want to be like.
Exactly.
Oh, Nija, I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land
And-
Yep.
or 2,000 or more every week.
She make 100%.
Like,
I want to be like the old Nija lady. Like that lady know her worth. She went to Pakistan and she's the Beyonce
You
in
don't see her?
Pakistan.
She went to where was she? No, she went to Dubai now. Is
And
she not in
no,
Dubai?
she got locked up in Dubai though. She
Oh,
tried it. She tried it.
No, stop. Them lock her up in Dubai.
She tried it in Dubai still. She tried, but it didn't work.
But she was
her.
she was doing the best thing that you could ever see in Pakistan.
What do you
I was
mean?
Like, oh.
She knows her words. That's how I want to be. I'm not
She was
talking.
telling the men, up. You don't talk. I'm talking. You're going to listen. I said, right there, baby girl.
Like,
right there.
literally, like, I don't know. She's basically saying like, I don't know. Queen is basically saying she's gonna give, clearance 10 years. I said 10 years is too long.
10 what? You don't even know if you're live for 10 years.
But my thing is, haven't you already been in that 10 years? I feel like it feels like
I think it's 7 now.
It feels like
she said she's gonna give him 10 years to marry her, and if he doesn't, then she's just gonna walk away. But it's like, wow, you're already in 10 years deep. Where are you going? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
No, this is where I need the crickets now because
the blank.
You're already in it. You're already in it like 10 years. Well, 7 years deep, no ring, to the point where Queen's fans is trolling Clarence. Like, when are you gonna marry Queen? Like, it's been.
She them are troll too.
They're trolling her, but they're not gonna. Queen's fans, like, they love her though. That's the thing. It's to the point where her fans are trolling you. Chris is trolling you every day on
But guess
stream.
what happened too? You know, what hurts me too? People love her, right? And ever since she started making that man treat her like devalue her,
What's going with your face?
every time she posts
Yeah.
or say something, she can't have no opinion anymore. If you make a video and she disagree to something, then comment. Go make that man give you a ring. Like, they keep.
Yeah, they troll
It's
her.
crazy.
They troll her. They
but
troll
it's the
her.
fact that she tries to always, every time when they talk about, oh, make him give you the ring, she tries to clap back. Baby, you have no clapbacks. You're the last to give me a clapback. You need to sit down and reorganize your life. Get your life restructured.
Yeah, she tries to.
Because if you're going to say you're willing to give him, okay, let's be honest now. You're going to publicly, it's different when you say it in your mind, when you tell yourself in your mind, I'm going to give him 10 years. But when you come out and you publicly say, I'm going to give him 10 years,
you already
now
gave the man
he
a baby.
realized, keep in mind, now he realized he really has a what? A fool.
Yeah.
So you're going to sit the 10 years now because I realized.
But guess what? I feel like she just insecure.
fool.
She have some insecurities I deal with because there's no way.
I don't know if she's insecure
No.
or she just feels like she's probably just comfortable.
She's too comfortable. That's what it is. She's too
comfortable getting embarrassment.
No, she doesn't see it as getting embarrassed though. Because when you watch them on social media, you can see that
she's fine.
She doesn't look at it like, oh, he's being disrespectful. Like there's moments where I'm like, yo, this man's so disrespectful. And she doesn't see the disrespect.
Yeah.
She's oblivious to everything.
She dropping her love.
Because when they'll be on YouTube and like he's always disrespecting her and she's always just overly showing affection to him. Oh babe, I love you. Da, 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 da. Like I'm so happy that I met you. And then he'll just be there like,
are you crazy? When she said, I love you. That's what happened. That's where the convo started. And people trolled him because she said, she turned to him and she goes, I love you. The man goes, you have on deodorant? I was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
He couldn't even tell you, I love you too, babes. You wearing deodorant?
Him could at least
There was a
fake it
difference.
for the crowd.
And he never at one point, after she turned and she goes, I am. Maybe it's the onions that I had. And he never once turned back and looked at her and said, but by the way, love you too,
Yeah.
None of that.
None of that. Yeah. He didn't do any of that.
He doesn't reassure her. None talks. Because even when they're trolling him about giving her a ring, baby boy looks like he's looking at that.
He doesn't want to give her a ring. He wants a lifestyle. He just I feel like he just personally just likes Queen for the lifestyle that she offers.
Yep.
The
right?
house.
She offers this lifestyle that he's been wanting. He left his current girlfriend for her. For that lifestyle. Because he knows that Queen is going to give the lifestyle. So he's just
and the fame too.
Yeah, exactly. So he's just caught up in the lifestyle, the fame. They're going here. They're living here. Like, and you can tell, like, bro, Queen bought him a ring.
Thank you.
She bought him. She bought the man a ring.
You want to look for mental she have no insecurities? That a
Mhm.
mental illness that.
Yeah,
past insecurities.
She bought the man a ring.
She's delusional.
She
I
went to
watched the videos and I'm like,
I said, you bought this man a ring before he bought you a ring? I said, no. There's something, no. Something's definitely not going all the way upstairs because that don't make no sense to me.
Telling you, from you watch the videos, the brain's not there.
Brain's not there.
Bird box.
The sense is not there. But that's what goes by to being unequally yoked. Queen is a Christian. She goes to church. She believes in God.
No, but you say that he goes there with her.
Does he?
Yeah. Gets just and goes to church with her. So clearly, I don't know.
He's just there as a
I
prop.
don't know. I don't know. Like, as you said, he's really enjoying the lifestyle. That's basically what it is. He likes the fact that, okay, he gets up with her and he has the cars. He's driving around. He's doing this.
That Queen's paying for her.
That's basically what it is. Everything. She's funding. What did she buy him? A Ferrari?
No, she didn't.
She bought him a Ferrari at one point.
No, she didn't.
I don't even
Yes, she
know.
did.
Oh my God, no. She really loves this man.
Let me tell you.
No.
Obsession.
It was
That's
the,
what I love.
She really loves this man.
No,
That's
yes, she
obsession.
did. All white for I think it was his birthday, and he get her none of that.
She bought the man a Ferrari.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
And he's not going
Or
down
was it,
on one
Let me
knee,
see.
on
Was it
bending
a
knee.
Hellcat? It was one. It wasn't a Hellcat. She bought him a car. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. We have to be like, oh, Nija.
Yeah.
and-
Oh shoot! See,
What?
Queen. She bought him a car. She bought
I
him
believe you, though.
his
I
sports.
believe you.
She bought him the sports car. She surprised it for his birthday. And a Corvette. That's what it was. I said, because at the time, Corvettes were going out. Everybody was getting a Corvette.
Okay.
And she bought him a Corvette. And at the time,
Yeah.
it was like,
Queen's
Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Queen. What did he buy you? You're here buying him a Corvette. What did he buy you? He bought you a
This-
car to drive?
Yeah, did he buy your car?
Like-
Ever?
Everything I see is you upgrading.
Yeah, like did he buy? Queen is basically the man in a relationship.
She is the man.
Masculine energy.
Something I
But-
want to know about though, guys. Me
No.
just feel like something I go
And
I
he
just-
really does give off feminine, though. He gives off so much
No,
feminine.
he's the female in the relationship. He's getting spoiled.
Everything.
He's getting lifestyle.
Wine and dined.
He's getting jewelry. He's getting car. So obviously, I'm gonna stay with her. She's giving me what I want. All I have to do is what?
Nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
That's true. He's not really doing.
Like, what is he
He's
doing?
really not doing anything. Still,
He's not
Like,
doing anything.
He's really not doing anything. Oh my gosh.
Just on Instagram and YouTube and Snapchat. You're not doing, and TikTok, not doing nothing.
That's it. That's it.
You're just there.
I definitely don't. I don't know. I feel like I'm just at an age where like I just want to just settle down. Like I want to get married, but it's just coming like a fantasy now. Like
Let me
it's coming
tell you.
like it's not.
No,
happening.
you know, somebody
It's
asked me
like-
today about that. Somebody
What?
asked me, they said, so, you know, I'm going to find a husband for you. I'm going to pray and ask God to find a husband for
Don't
you.
find a husband for me.
And I said, I'm going to be honest with you. You know who my husband is? Jesus.
Why would you?
Because at this
Yeah, go back to
point...
God as a nun.
No. No, look in the world. Who's out there? I like the sipple. Nobody. Nobody's there.
I don't want to talk on that. Let me leave
No,
that.
nobody's
Honestly,
there.
I just feel like sometimes we're just looking in the wrong
place.
direction.
And listen,
But
and
the
when you
joke-
reach the right place, you'll know you reached there.
Yeah, like
don't worry.
I'm at my stage where like I don't want no hood man.
But we're not even
I
gonna
don't
look.
want a scammer. I don't want any.
I don't want
of
no
that.
I want
problem
somebody that can-
people.
Yeah, it
I
just-
want
there's
Somebody
problems.
come and just, geez, somebody humble
Yeah,
come.
That I can go to church with, that I can do, like, let's do things that are just...
I want to do cute stuff. Like, I want to do lifestyle with my man. I definitely do. But like, I want to be in a stable relationship to do it with you. I just don't want to do it for the time being and then I
And
go
then
back.
tomorrow I'm like, oh, why am I bother? Like I want to take vacations
With my man.
And I don't want to go on vacation, and I don't want to, because listen, Snapchat's always reminding me of my vacations. And I don't want to be looking back.
I see be a new man.
I can't look back at a snap of us in Dominican Republic thinking,
Like, yeah, I'm kissing my teeth.
You?
Like, yeah, like I'm kissing.
At least the trip was fun, but you?
never
Not it,
again.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Certain girls will just jump and go on vacation just because a man's like, okay, like I'll book your flight and come. Like, you know, like
that's
I don't
three
feel like that's any fun because like you're going to be at shack up with a man that you barely like because you want to do lifestyle
But
and
Bailey
vacation.
likes you too.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to do that. Like I want to go on vacation with my man.
My personal
Personal man. I want to be shocked with a person that I actually like, that I want to be around with.
It's
And, like,
memorable, and when you watch the videos, you're like,
yes.
Which watch
like,
videos?
I'm a lover
Which
girl.
watch
Like,
videos?
I can't.
Which watch? It's him and I watching the video, but come back
That
to
is
them with him.
it.
Baby, look at this. We need
Yes.
to go.
Mhm.
I literally seen, my mom was showing me the other day a video of this couple, and she was like, these are the type of men you guys should find. And the man literally turned and goes, I'm doing a whole surprise vacation for my wife. And I bought my wife all her stuff. He bought her Fendi boots, this glasses, and they're going to ski.
I saw the
ski
female. I saw
resorts.
when she found out. I saw that.
And she was so excited,
But I
you
didn't
know?
see the male.
And she turns to him and she goes, you know what's so ironic? I bought up ski stuff for us too.
Aw.
And I was like, wow. They
Damn.
can match each other's energy.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. I sat back, I said, whoa, that must be nice.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I want. Like I want to be able to like, cause I'm a lover girl, and it's very hard to be a lover girl and still do lifestyle with.
You feel sure like you're the toughest girl in the world because of them guys. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to
You
be.
can't be yourself, you know?
Nah, I don't
Guard
want to
up.
be
You
hard.
have to move so grungy, like you're really one of the man them. Like, and then it's like,
Yeah, it's just like
People
I
are
don't
Afraid
know,
to
like,
express your
ooh.
feelings, afraid for even show, even look out, smile if them say something nice to you because you want to look serious.
yeah, all the time.
Like,
Exactly.
You don't want him to think so, oh, she's
no,
head
because
over
I'm not a
heels,
fool.
like,
That's
you know?
why. And because I have to show you that I'm not a fool, I have to always be on this.
Yeah,
this
like me and man.
When you're approaching me, I have to be on. Let me see what this person's coming with now because
Look, you know what the next thing? Sometimes you meet good guys and they try their best to show it to you, but because you're so used to look,
I know you don't believe.
you
it.
don't believe
It's
it. And guess what?
unbelievable.
You're always like, oh, it's too good to be true.
because that's what it
Baby
feels
girl,
like.
sometimes it's really not.
Yeah.
Pray to God, and it will definitely show
sometimes
you.
you really, sometimes, and that's the thing. I think sometimes we just push away because it's like, okay, like you're just so used to be treating terribly.
Oh no. Me, I told God, I said, Lord, if I have ever unknowingly had my husband approach me, and because I'm so stuck up in my little ways, I'm like, you're gonna come take me for
okay,
next
my
school.
thing is like, how would you
Send him
know? Okay,
back.
this is your husband.
No,
Like, how
I
would
said,
you
no, I
know?
told him to send it back.
No, yeah, to me, I just pray and ask God for show you.
No, so
But how would you
No.
know?
no.
How would you know that this man? Remember, you have your boyfriend, right? That you've been with for 2-3 years. But how would you know that this is your husband while you're with your boyfriend?
Sis,
I mean, they say the signs show, but me, I'm telling you, the signs are like a
sis,
What?
we see the signs and we ignore them.
I'm telling you, the signs
That's
are
the
like this over your head.
problem.
Matrix, you're like,
We will stop
you're
it,
ducking and hiding
man.
the signs, and the signs are licking
We will
you left,
stop
right.
ignore the signs.
But you see one of those red flags that are waving, you're like this.
Catch you
You're
like
still
the
running, you're still
sweetness.
But we
bipping
ignore
and
the red
bopping.
flags, though. What do you
You're not
mean?
hearing, you're still bipping and bopping into red flags.
It'll be a
But
whole
when the good
circus.
signs are coming, you're dodging, and
And
you're
you
like,
still a try
You're
dodge.
still in the circus.
Your
You're
friend them
thinking
see
you?
their friend them a try lightning. You still at
Still in the circus.
no, you're in there. He's gonna change though.
He's gonna change, yeah. And you know what's so funny? Men know the worth because if you cheat on them even one time,
then gone.
they don't want you no more.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's our next
What,
chance.
what do you mean? They're dying. They can't breathe. What do you mean you cheated on me?
What do you
and I'll be like,
mean?
all the time you gave me bun, no one
No
look
one,
bun.
look what and sometimes the one that you're issuing out is nowhere near what they're issuing out, you know, and they're in a chokehold. Who was he? What was it? And you're like, huh?
Like literally, like what? Like what are you
But
talking
where was
about?
this? Where was this energy when I was asking you about her?
No, it's like when you ask about them, it's like, oh, you're doing too much.
It's nothing serious.
what
Just my
happens-
friend.
I think what happened with the males, they think with their bodies, so they're trying to think in their head how the person and you were. You know.
Okay,
That's what
yeah.
happened. That's the difference between us. We
Yeah,
hurt with
because-
our hearts.
Yeah.
They hurt with something else.
Yeah, they're thinking about the physical act. They're not
Okay.
even thinking about like
I know when we
Why?
start, we're going real. Because guess what? When men cheat, men are just cheating.
That's
But
true.
the female, I'm going for dinner.
Do you guys really believe that though?
Everybody
That what?
cheat?
Like if they're cheating, like they're really just cheating. Like I feel like they know what they're doing.
No, some men
No, I'm saying
cheat
like they're
because they
just-
want you. There's not a real feelings for the female. But females, most of the time we cheat because we like the person, like really like the person.
Yeah, that's true. That's
No,
true.
but when I'm talking about men cheating, men are just doing anything for the fun of it, the moment of it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
But the female now, when I get up and I say,
We do it
I'm
for
going to quote
feelings.
unquote cheat, baby, I'm cheating with
Well,
somebody
for
that's
somebody who like.
that's
really
the thing. When we
doing it.
cheat,
They're
we
stepping.
actually do it right.
Yep.
Yeah, the
I feel
person's
like-
stepping. The
Yeah,
person is,
when we cheat.
and you
But that's what
consider
we just talk
cheating.
about water girl. We're not gonna call her water boy. We're gonna call her water girl. Like, you know, sometimes it's just like you need a little. They want to do a little quick intermission. We're
Yep.
gonna call it an intermission.
Them to start that intermission, they can't always flap them.
And you go to water girl,
Intermission.
and you have to come right back to
Mm-hmm. Trust
the
me.
fountain.
Mm-hmm.
the youthful fountain, because clearly water girl didn't have nothing to
She
supply.
don't have enough water.
Don't have exactly.
No, you have to come back to the fountain. You're not hearing. I'm the fountain. You're the water.
Oh yes.
the
Because the
you're
fountain
coming
never
back-
runs dry. What do you mean?
Never runs dry. Fountain
Cheers to that.
Fountain never runs dry. Let me tell you
How can it run
something.
dry?
You see, if I'm talking to a guy, trust me, I run the program. Don't ever in your life think because he's entertaining you, he's talking to you, he's doing this, he's doing that you're bigger. I am always bigger than the program.
That is it.
Because I am the
Forever-
program.
Exactly. I run
That's
this.
what I keep telling people.
So don't think because he's doing this and he's doing that. Like, yeah, like I have the one up. baby.
No.
Trust me.
It's always me.
And that's why you have to always set the standards high. When they meet them guys, don't go like you want to show them too much love and go like, oh, because he has more money than me, I'm gonna like a bait. No,
No,
girl.
I'm doing that
To it,
stuff.
you have to remember you're the
No.
catch, you're not the bait.
That is it.
You're not the worm going in the water. You're the fish coming out.
Mm-hmm.
The last question.
Keep yourself in line.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So last question before we wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just, okay, we're gonna call this Superhero Sundays. So there's this person, they're in a dilemma. Okay, so the dilemma is they're talking to two guys at the same time. So one guy,
Got poor little wine.
pour your wine. So one guy has money.
Mm-hmm.
He's spoiling her. He's buying her things. Like, you know, he's tricking on her, like, you know, but he's not good when it comes to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
performing.
Yeah.
But the next guy though, he's kind of like, basically like, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he has money, but he has like decent money. Like, he can buy her a Coach, Michael Kors, what's the brand called? Kurt Gerler? Is that what it's called? I forgot
No,
what it's
I
called.
said the name wrong. My tongue twist.
Tory Burch, that type of money.
Yeah.
But he's like, you know, he knows what he's doing, like, you know. So I guess she's caught in a dilemma where, like, you know, like, she doesn't know if she wants. That's the thing, you have to know what you want. So she doesn't know if she wants to be with the guy that has decent money or the guy that has more money but doesn't know how to like perform
To be honest,
well.
before anything else, if both are treating her well, I'm just guessing, right?
Mhm.
I'm going with Mr. Coach.
Mhm.
You know why? I have my own money. You have the local coach money,
Mhm.
and you're doing what you need to do. And I'm happy. That's where I'm heading. The man with the money can go.
Mhm.
I'm
Keep
sorry.
in mind, I have to agree with Shan on that because keep in mind, if we're talking about performance, you got low performance. Why would I go for the guy with high performance or nothing? What are you going for? What are you stretching for?
Yeah.
Emptiness? You just want
No, just the money.
You wanna the high performance, and then you wanna sit back after high performance.
What do you mean? So wait. So you're talking about the guy that spoils her but that has low performance you're talking about?
No, the one that just has nothing, but he has high performance.
No,
Oh,
he has
staying
something,
there.
Tati.
No,
he
he-
has something. He's just not as top as the next guy.
Yeah, like, he's
he can
not-
buy you Coach.
He doesn't have
I would stay with that one.
Louis V money, but he has Coach money.
Maybe stay with Mr. Coach.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding the low performance.
No, low performance means like he can't shut it down. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the one that
But the
has
one
the
with the
money. That
Low
Louis V
performance.
money.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Why would you go with the high performance though? Why would you stay with high performance? High performance and what?
He
Just high
has money. He just have. He has the
But
Coach money.
She understands that.
Oh, you get
You're
that?
not getting it.
Oh.
I'm talking about
Understands
high
it.
performance and what? Nothing to it. You're gonna go for the one with the low performance, and you're getting something.
No,
Keep
but
in
you
mind,
will
you're
be
getting
getting
the-
something
you're
though.
getting
You can't have everything though. That's the
You
thing.
can't.
You can't have
You
everything though.
can't.
But you,
have
also
to settle
but
with
as
because
you're
you
dating,
can train the one with the low performance.
Can you?
You can. I'm telling you.
How can you train a man that? Never mind.
You
Okay,
can train a man.
I won't
No, you
say it.
can because okay. Keep in mind, as a female, you know what you like.
Okay,
Right?
yes.
So you're gonna train the
And
person.
what if him not learn?
He will gradually
Yeah,
learn.
nothing.
No, he's gonna gradually learn. He's interested because he's realizing that okay, no, she's not satisfied. So if he's realizing you're not satisfied and you're showing him, okay, you gotta work like this, you gotta do this,
Okay, yeah.
do
Mhm.
that.
I'll work with the coach
gonna
because I have
eventually-
my own money. You
He's
get what
gonna
I mean?
eventually
Okay.
pick
The
it up
coach is
and he's
fine.
gonna
You
get
get the
there.
coach
She's not
money?
materialistic. She's I'm gonna go with the coach and high performance. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
sticking to that
She's
because I
not
have my own
materialistic.
money. Coach, coach is not that cheap, Tati. Come on.
I never said nothing's wrong with coach and all of
Oh.
that stuff, but I'm saying you want high.
Tati
That's
wants-
what you're in there for. You're just in it for the high performance and the coach.
No, I'm just saying you're making me happy. Plus, you still can provide for me.
Mhm.
I
Okay,
can provide
yeah.
for myself, so
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I think I'm okay with you got it there, and I train you. I will train you.
I mean, like you
because
have to,
not everybody, you're never gonna find that person because everybody gets pleased in a different way,
That's true. Still,
right? So you're not gonna really find. You can find somebody that will your head back and do the do's. But at the end of the day, you're sitting down now after all of the do the do's, and you're sitting back and you're looking at it like, okay,
Yeah, because eventually, okay, so what if
It's
like
gonna get boring.
I understand what she's saying because okay, what if you choose the coach man, okay, and you tell him Mr. spoil you till you rot. I can't talk to you no more, whatever. And he talks to a new girl.
Thank you.
And he's spoiling on that girl. How are you gonna feel?
Exactly.
Are you gonna feel like
You know
maybe
why
like-
I wouldn't
she's
feel
not
no way? Because that high maintenance guy that was flourishing me, I was there for realness. I wasn't there for the money.
Okay.
From jump, I wasn't there for your money, but because you're not making me happy, I have to go.
I mean, I get it, but it's just like, so you're not gonna feel no way?
I'd feel away because it's like, okay,
I definitely would've-
I would have stayed with you and I could have worked. Because keep in mind, we're talking about low performance.
No, but that's the thing. You're not gonna jump and leave the person.
You're not gonna leave the person, but you're slowly gonna drift away.
Yeah, but to be honest, I think I if he's not getting better at performing, I'll go. Because you have to make me happy too.
I don't know. You have to date according to what you want. So that's the thing. So if
you're looking for performance, then go for the high performance guy. Because then you're gonna get what you're looking for.
Yeah,
but if you're not looking for performance, then you
There's a
go
difference
where you're not going.
between
where you're not looking,
high performance and broke. Then high performance and can get me what I want, but maybe not the biggest of the biggest.
Okay, so
I'd rather low performance and
okay, but
spoil me.
Okay, so what if the coach guy has high performance, he has decent money, but he also believes in 50-50 and the other guy doesn't?
All right, look now.
Oh, jump off of the boat now.
50-50 part my father, y'all go on.
Should jump out of the boat.
Yeah, go on.
Very nice and decent.
Look now, so that's look now.
Well put
So you know your
together.
sister, so your sister is fine over here.
He is what?
He looks very nice and
kept.
decent.
Well
No,
kept.
because a lot of guys, they really don't believe in 50-50. They feel like, the thing is though, the thing with me though, I don't really believe in 50-50 because it's like, okay, you want me to go to work, come home,
Cook, clean, everything.
clean,
Get the kids together.
take care of the kids.
Yep.
Go back in my bed and do the same thing over. Wake up in the morning. That's not 50-50.
sometime
That's more like 80-20.
Listen, sometimes I have to fucking
I'm doing 100 because from I'm taking care of the kids, I have to come home, cook, clean, wash. Because remember, you're gonna wash too.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
God,
not doing the laundry. You're doing the laundry.
You're doing the laundry.
The
Sometimes
most
I
he's
have
doing.
fucking bag and press him clothes and all these things.
That's
And
not
guess what?
50-50.
So
Because
me
they're
can't
looking
go
at
work my
housewife.
father.
Yeah, that's not 50-50. That's more
I'll
like
be a
80.
housewife when you're providing. And that's the issue with these men nowadays. They're misunderstanding what a provider is. Like the men nowadays, they're looking back at it like, oh yeah, you should meet me halfway. But Papa, your father never met your mother halfway. He didn't even meet her to the
Girl.
stoplight.
All I can say to the females out there, wait on your guy that does not believe in 50-50. Do not settle.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like
Listen.
honestly, as we grow, I feel like because we're getting older, we feel like, okay, like I can't find nobody else.
So I'm gonna settle.
So I'm gonna settle with this person. And you
Stay
fall
by yourself and wait on the Lord.
You fall short because the more you're with this person is the more you're not gonna find nobody.
That's it.
That's how I look at it.
You wouldn't find a
because
soul.
you're not gonna find
Because
nobody.
he's a distraction.
Exactly. He's gonna be in your face
a
all the time. He's always
distraction.
calling you, and you're not making room for your husband.
How could you? When you have him occupy
You
the husband's
literally have
spot.
put yourself on pause
You put your,
and then just wait for God for like bring the person
but
to
it goes
you.
back to what I'm saying about men. Men are not settling.
And that's the issue.
They don't settle. They're not settling. If you
Okay,
not,
so you don't think that there's men out there that actually don't cheat?
When you find him, bring him. When you find a man that's not cheat, listen. If you're out there and you don't cheat, DM my Instagram
I think there's
is
good men out there.
Fave
Still. Come
Girl
on, guys, we cannot
Tati.
be that bad.
Check me
I
out.
know we're in a,
2025 in our generation.
I know we're in a bad generation, but there's still hope.
You know me? I told him check me out.
In our generation, honestly, because the way how I grew up, I'm not gonna lie, like my dad's a cheater, so I always believe that men are cheating. I'm sorry. Like, so I've always my dad is a cheater. I don't care. Like he's a cheater. He's a like bona fide
No, my dad's a
certified
cheater.
cheater. So I always feel like if you're gonna ask me the question, yes, men do cheat. I don't care.
No, I'm not
it could
saying
be
they
it could be
don't.
mentally, it could be physically.
They
it
cheat.
could feel like
I'm telling you, men
it
cheat.
could feel like. Because like, honestly, it depends on what do you define cheating though.
Exactly.
That's it. You're right,
where it is.
right there.
Your definition of it.
Right there.
Where do you categorize
Right there.
The cheating.
Thank you.
So
Right
what
there.
do you find? Is cheating a guy talking to a girl but never linking up with her but just flirting with her? Is cheating just sending a girl love struck faces?
I think
Is
flirting
cheating-
going into like being sexual is cheating. Because if you're gonna flirt with her, you're already thinking it in your mind, and it starts from your mind.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're flirting with a female, and then even if you guys didn't hit up, you're cheating on me. Like, don't do that.
So what if you and your man are on bad terms, right? And you're on bad terms, and he goes out his way and he finds water girl.
I can't stay with
I'm gonna
her.
stay with water girl still. Water girl, I'm gonna water you down. You're not coming back over the fountain, my
She's
sorry.
watering the plant that I
The seed where you
Watering it.
plant.
I couldn't. She's watering the plant that I couldn't get to as a fountain.
Yeah.
I don't know, still. I feel like all men cheat. I'm sorry.
That's my philosophy.
Like,
No,
I
I
feel like all
You're
men
gonna have to
cheat.
beat me at it. Because
Like
I think all men
I used to
cheat.
think that men don't cheat. I used to think like that,
That's
but I feel
delusional.
like nah. I feel like they all cheat.
They
It comes
all
down.
do.
It comes down. It's just you just have to shell it down to what do you define
As
cheating
cheating.
to you. Some girls just find even flirting with a girl is cheating. It's like no, I can't talk.
Look
to
here,
you.
from the girl walk by and you're looking back.
And you're bending
rocking
back your neck.
You're done. You're done. You're
Like,
done. You're done.
Yeah, from
You're
when you're
done.
bending back your neck.
Because I
it's like,
know. Then that means you're gonna later on have this thing in you.
you
where
have
you're
the
gonna go out
like
and you're gonna
you
do it. Like,
have the potential to cheat on me because
Right?
you bet your neck to go look back at the next girl.
thank you.
Mhm.
From you
So-
can look at my friends and say, "Yo, fam, all your friends are baddies." I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm.
where are you standing to see that all my friends
Oh,
are
you
baddies?
see that?
How did you
look for me?
How?
Mm-hmm.
Why
Don't
were you?
tell me about my
Why
friends.
were you standing down looking at my friends one by one?
I don't like when guys do that, especially if it's your man. Like, don't tell me about my next friend. Like, oh your friend is this, your friend's that. Like, don't tell me about that. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like,
Well, because then I know your eyes are wandering. I don't
Thank
like
you.
wandering eyes.
You have wandering eyes,
and I don't like it.
So I don't know. If I just feel like a man is gonna cheat, he's gonna lie, he's gonna manipulate, he's gonna steal. It just falls back into all those type of categories.
Thank you.
So I do feel like all men cheat still. I answered the question. I'm so sorry. If
Okay.
you don't feel like that, that's you. My logic is
Don't
that,
beat us up over it. That's our.
yeah, but my logic is you guys do cheat.
You guys cheat.
You guys do cheat.
And you can't handle it. Like,
Thank you. And that's the thing. And then that's exactly. They be cheating and then you cheat back, you can't handle it. They can't breathe.
Bun for bun, that time
Even
for
if,
our phone.
even if you message a guy, he goes to your phone. Why are you texting this guy? Why
oh
you
my
messaging
God.
him?
I was telling, oh my God.
Why are you messaging?
I like that point. Want to hear why? I was talking to somebody and I was like, this is my guy best friend.
No.
Why do you have him as a guy best friend? I said, because look how much girls you're talking to. I can put this guy in
They don't care.
a friend zone. I'm
No.
okay with putting this. No, he doesn't want to be more. He's going to want to be more than a friend. And da-da-da-da-da. And I'm
It's
thinking,
true though. I feel like guys and girls can't be friends.
No, they can't. They
They
definitely can't.
can. It works.
No,
No,
they can't.
no.
I feel like girls can be friends with guys, but guys cannot be friends with girls.
And you're looking at a product of it.
Yeah.
You cannot be.
Girls and guys cannot be friends. Like,
You cannot.
honestly, but for girls, like for me, if I put you in the brother zone, you're a brother forever. What?
Cheers. You missed what she said.
What did she
That's
say?
why.
What did you say?
You're looking at the product of it. So you cannot. I am a product of that. You cannot. No.
You're sitting hard.
Me first start doing the white order.
You can't.
Nah, I really feel like you can't be friends with guys because like I have a lot of guy friends and I felt like as I get older, they're always confessing their love to me and it's annoying. It's like, why did you do that?
Thank you.
Like now I can't even talk to you no more.
Ruin the
Who is it?
friendship.
No, she knows because she has a friend that messaged me and said, Tati. I said, Tati?
Yeah, I know. Mm-mm.
No, Papa. My dad, you pick the baby shower, everything. And now you're telling me you like,
No.
me?
Mhm. And sometimes they'll just feel like, oh, they're looking for the right moment, and because they never told you because it wasn't the right moment.
Well, guess what?
So-
This will never be the right moment because
And it's like it's never gonna be the right moment because I look at you as a brother,
Friend, and I cannot see you. I can't unsee that.
Yeah, I can't see that as you
Mhm.
like as like like you not being my brother, but like
But sometimes
So
I
it's-
even just consider you a friend, like a dope friend. I don't even want. I won't talk to you. Like you see, and that's the issue with men. Men don't understand that females, we have types. We have a type, and you're just not it. So when I'm looking at you, don't think, oh, when I run my little jokes with you or I say little things, that means okay, nah. She'll let me know. No, I don't like you,
That's the thing. I feel like guys,
and you have to respect that.
because I feel like guys always take like a female just being polite as oh she likes me or she's flirting with me
You're misreading the room.
or thank you exactly. But
No, if it's a compliment, that's the thing.
Yeah, they don't because guys obviously when they're complimenting you, it's
It's a flirt.
they want
When you see them
something from
slide into the DM about, ooh, love chuck face back to that, or you look sexy, okay, just thank you dryly, and come right back out.
Yep.
Don't even sometimes you
But
don't even need to
sometimes
say
your man
thank
doesn't
you.
even want you to even reply back to them. That's the thing. Like they'll be like, "Oh, why are you replying? Why are you replying?" I got that before.
I don't
Like,
like
why are
an
you
insecure
replying?
nigga.
No, because
Okay.
at that point, when you're replying, they feel like when you reply back, you're giving them now access. You're telling them,
Okay, what if I just like it?
No, that's still access.
How?
Because the person's gonna read it wrong. I'm telling you, the person's gonna think, oh, she's interested. She's interested. You're not interested. You're not interested, but to the person, you're interested. And they're gonna continue. Trust me, I have somebody in my messages, you won't go.
I hate a man that can't read the rooms though.
You've been in my messages.
Like I just hate a man that
And
just
you won't
can't
go.
I just that just can't read the room. That just can't get a hint. Like,
but the joke
you
is,
know, I just hate a man that just can't get a hint. Like, it's
Can't.
so annoying. It's like, bro, do I have to really spit it? Kind of like the spa guy. Do I have to spit it to you black and white? Like,
no, you have to
spa
spell it
guy.
out. Not even spit it.
spa guy, I call him spa guy
You
because,
gotta
bro,
spell it
like,
out.
I'm telling you I don't want to drive. You're telling me, oh, I'll drive your car.
No, you have to spell it out. You have to spell it out. I-D-O.
Why would you think I would ever let you drive my car?
Like, you have to literally go word for word. Like,
yeah, you really have to
I have
spell
to break down it. I, as in me, myself, don't. I do not want
But even
to.
if you tell them that, it's like, okay, like, you know, like not like, oh, like, you know, she's not feeling me for now. But you know, some guys just don't take no for
They don't take no for an answer.
They're not
Trust me,
taking no for an
I'm
answer.
telling you, somebody asked me to go on a date for Valentine's Day. And I'm watching the person. I told the person, we can go next month.
Mhm.
I'm watching the person, the Valentine's Day
Mhm.
gift, the girlfriend,
That's crazy.
a gift. And I'm thinking, so why you not go out with she? Where about a me for?
So why would he be on Val? Okay,
Because
wait.
he wants the experience.
No, you want to operate like you are that guy. You're not that guy. You don't pull these girls. You're not pulling all these girls. You're not him.
So is that
Yeah.
his girlfriend?
I wouldn't even know because I see so much right now on my
What about
social
the,
media. So
the listing.
I don't know. Like, there's like two of them, like literally two of them. And I think to me, they're comfortable. The two of them are comfortable. And I'm not the third. So gotta find somebody else to do that.
Okay, so what if, okay, we talked about guy friends. So what if you have a man and he has a girl best friend?
Same thing.
And so you're still saying no?
Yeah. What do you mean? If I'm with a guy best friend and I know what a guy best friend and me are capable of doing, what do you think? The roles don't switch. We're the same thing.
I don't think I want a man with.
But a girl best friend? But what if
Girls
okay,
are sneaky and
I don't know because like I feel like now I probably don't have that much guy friends anymore. But back then I had a lot, and like it's true though. Some girls feel like oh like why is she calling you, this and that. They'll kind of like you know like complain. But me, I'm not the person. If you have a girlfriend, I'm not calling you certain times of the night that I used to.
Okay, but that's
I'm not-
okay. You're respectful.
Mhm.
There's some girls that are not
Some of them
respectful.
want much of a relationship because
Some
they
girls
actually
like-
want the man.
How
That's
you know?
true. Yeah, that's true.
You're sitting. Remember
Mhm.
when me and Papa are going through it? Who's Papa running to? You.
Mhm.
Yo, you know today, Todd. She just.
That's true.
What do I
That's
do?
true.
What can I do to get back on task?
Some
Good
of
time?
these girls listen and try to.
I think I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
buy Todd. I'm gonna buy Todd this. Why? You don't see how she's acting?
Oh yeah. There's
No,
girls like that.
bye.
There's girls like that.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, there's girls like that.
Bye bye.
But then I don't know. But then again, it's like not every girl's like that still.
no, there's
Because
some
I had
girls
some of
that
my
will.
guy friends, they
I
didn't
get
like
on.
me because their girlfriends quote unquote thought like
You were.
I
No,
like
but you're a
them.
girl's girl.
But that's the thing though, and it's even to the point one of his girlfriends like, oh, I don't believe you guys are friends because look at her, like she's not ugly. Like,
Thank you.
Like you had to at least talk to her or flirt
At
with
one
her
time in
or
your life, something.
And he's there telling her like, nah, it's never been like that. Like you know, she's really my homie. They're like the girl's really saying, nah, I don't believe it.
Because
So,
sometimes
like,
you're sitting there
I
and-
can't believe it. Like, and honestly, like when he told me, I'm like, honestly, like if I was in her shoes,
I would have thought the same thing.
I would have said the same thing.
Yeah,
so.
that's so true.
Like-
Because it's a girl, it's an instinct between girls. We sit down, we compare, we analyze,
Mm-hmm.
and then we sit back and we're like, Remember, we're Inspector Gadgets. When we're done
Yeah.
analyzing and putting two and two together, we have 1,000. And the 1,000 that we have calculated up in our brain answered everything.
Exactly my point. Exactly
Everything
my
added
point.
up to me.
For
and
real.
you don't need to tell me nothing more now. I have it. I have it all
2
figured
plus
out.
2, 4, and we're gone.
No, it's not 4. It's 100. Telling you,
Okay,
2 plus 2.
so last question. I don't know if I should. Okay, I don't know how I should word this question. Okay, so we're ending off bad. This is not good, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Okay, so what do you guys define as toxic?
Oh God.
Because there's toxic and there's toxic.
You see me?
So there's toxic and they're like, so what do you guys define as like a toxic, like we're gonna say like a relationship? Like what do you guys define as toxic?
I think toxic, well, in my my point of view, I think toxic is when you have more bad than good. Especially like,
So when the bad outweighs the good.
yeah.
Okay.
Or you guys don't like, you guys will have a nice time like talking to each other. But the next time you guys are going at each other, you guys don't know how to communicate properly with each other. Everything turns out into an argument.
So basically like kind of like not trustworthy. I don't know. Like
No,
define it.
I just basically think when it outweighs the good, the bad outweighs the good, and everything.
Okay, so
Okay.
your traits. You're
Yes,
talking about your
yes.
traits.
Your character
Okay,
traits.
okay.
Oh, wait, okay. Noted. Okay. My definition of toxic is more when you have to sit back and you get out of your character. So you forget who you are.
That's
That's
true.
true.
That's true. That's true. That's
That's
true.
That's once you have to get out of character every time, like you're not remembering that. Okay,
Yeah.
no, I'm not like that. You're literally, when I talk about toxic, I'm talking about they're running down after pee cluck cluck. He's gone up the road and you have to make sure, is he gone up the road? No. He
Yeah.
didn't go up the road.
But that's because you
No.
don't trust him though.
It's more than that though. It gets to more than that. Because
Trust can lead to
trust will lead to
toxicity, yeah.
toxicity.
But
Because
he
you're
has to.
sitting
But
there.
he has to betray the trust in order for you to get toxic. Because a lot of girls are not toxic. You
No,
made me toxic.
You make me.
You made me.
I never started off Miss Ditzy. But you brought me to Miss Ditzy. And now when I'm Miss Ditzy, baby, I can't see straight.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like when you're drunk and you're seeing blurriness. You're like,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
driving and all you see is blurred lines. You're like, you cannot function properly. Everything
Yeah.
that you do, if the person says, yo, I'm gonna go to my mom's, you're thinking, no, you're not. That's
because but when
that
you-
right there, that's toxic. If you cannot even trust the person enough to think that,
Yeah,
I
not-
take your word for that.
That's
No.
crazy though.
So unloyalty, you're not loyal.
And then I'm out here doing things that I don't normally do.
But what do you guys? Okay, my thing is obviously, like everybody has their own definition of toxic, but I feel like toxicity leads up to something. The relationship cannot just start off.
No, it never starts off like that.
Yeah,
Never.
Sometimes
Never.
it starts off excellent and then ends up being toxic.
But I would say it does start from, okay, you have a point. It does start from mistrust, a lack of trust.
Yeah.
Because then now, okay, there's certain things that unfold within the relationship now that I lose trust.
Yeah.
And when I lose that sense of trust,
it becomes toxic.
Yep.
Because remember, if you
That's-
cheat, you're gonna lie,
that's
Yep.
the breaking point right there
right?
now.
So
because then
once you
know.
once you come out of the trust because you cheated,
And I think it's sometimes something that's constantly happening.
And it can also be what you're used to. It could be your past too.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you're
'cause
used
you
to
can
you're used
pass drama.
like you're reading misreading the room.
honestly, I feel like men cheat because they're insecure.
Most of them.
No, I really feel like if you were secure yourself, why do you need to talk to two girls at the same time or three? You're insecure with yourself.
Especially
No,
because-
seriously, you're laughing
Yeah.
because no, but it's true though. Like you're
true,
insecure
it's
as hell.
true, it's true,
No,
don't
because if
worry.
you were secure with yourself and you know
You
who you
would've
are
been-
as a man, you would just stick to the one girl. And if the
No,
one, if
but
you
okay,
guys-
there's some people. Sometimes people look at it like it's their religion too. You know,
no, we don't. We're not doing
their culture.
What do you
Not
call
even
it? What do you
religion. Their
call
culture. Polygamous.
Yeah, we're not doing that still.
Yeah,
we
like
never
that.
talked about that at the dinner table, so we're not gonna do that.
Yep.
We're not polygamous.
Like we're not gonna do that. So that's why I'm saying I feel like men that cheat, they're insecure within themselves, and they feel like in order to like
They're not man enough.
in order to like fulfill their masculine
yeah.
energy and to be masculine, I
That's
have
the
to talk
only
to
way.
all three girls. So if
At
one girl
one
cheating on
time.
me, I have two for the
Listen
backup.
up, they're fulfilling
Which
their
is-
ego.
It's insecurities. It's not ego. It's insecurity. You're insecure as hell. Because I feel like if I'm only talking to you and you're talking to three girls, I'm secure with
I'm
myself.
secure because I
Yeah.
know what
Because
I am. I know what I can
if
bring to
you-
the table. I know
what
my
bring to the
worth.
table. Exactly. And I know if you're cheating on me and I leave now, it's not my loss.
No, it's your
your
loss.
loss.
It's your loss because it's always quality
over quantity.
all the time. So that's why I feel like men that cheat and talk to different girls, you're just insecure at yourself. That's
Yep.
what I think, you know. I've been a little toxic here and there, but
No,
like
more
it
than
is what it
toxic.
is though.
I'm
Like
telling you, and that's my thing. There's not a female out there that can tell you that they've never been down toxic
Of
land.
course.
We've all been to toxic city. We've all been, trust me. If we're supposed to unravel out the level of toxicity that
And
we
guess what?
went to.
Some of us, well, most of us has the same reasoning. a nigga cheated or he
He
lied.
cheated. And that's the thing, you guys, I don't know why niggas cheat, because we know when you're cheating. It's either you act different, you text funny, you're not answering
The vibes is just weird. It's
Yeah,
just
you're
so
not
off,
answering
and
the
we
call.
know.
If I call you every day at 3:30.
At 3:30 today, I call you. You're not answering. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, oh,
Thank you.
Yo, Betty
And then
boo.
3:30 come now and you can't answer. I'm gonna think, whoa, what do you?
Communication.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why can't you answer today? What's going on?
It's crazy.
Or no. I text you. Let me give you a great one. I was talking to somebody and the person ended up going on vacation, right?
Oh, God.
And I messaged the person and I was like, hey, you landed safely? Because mind you told me you're going on vacation.
He didn't answer?
No, you answered.
Oh,
but mind you,
wow.
at Pearson, you were on, yeah, babe, I'm going to tell you when I land. I'm going to tell you this. When you land in the
babe drop.
country, it was hey. And I was like, hey. Okay. And you can't see nothing more to hey. You can't see inside the hotel room. When you say, oh, can I see a photo? You're seeing the photos and you're wondering, who's taking these? Because somebody has to be taking these. I know you're not asking a stranger on the resort to take the photos for you like this. Like,
Niggas are definitely not asking
and
that
the
stuff.
photos that you're, like the way you're posing in the photo, I'm thinking, you're comfortable. Who's this person?
Wow. So what was he posting? As on vacation? Was he just posting like what? Like
What do you mean posting?
So what
person
was he-
wasn't posting. It's what you sent me. And you sent me about 4 or 3 photos.
So he wasn't posting at all? That he was on
Post
vacation?
what? Post who? Show who you were on vacay.
No.
It was when you came back from vacay, you started to
no.
post that you went on vacay. And even then, you're still posting a little one picture of you in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
What the rest of the picture them there? You're gone for about 2 weeks. What the rest of
them
2
they
weeks
not
and you only
hide.
have one picture for sure?
Wow.
In a water?
Them they
Are
not
you
hide.
serious?
There was no other photo for you to say. You're walking by the beach. There's no other photo to show me that, okay, how come I don't see you like recording around like this? I don't get no video of you and your scenery. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Your scenery's
You know what it
occupied.
is.
I think the toxic thing I ever did was egg a man's car and pop his tires still. Nah.
Can you skip that story?
No, because he's bright. Like, no.
No.
So I don't know. I don't remember the story too well because it's been a while.
I think we can tell the story.
She egged the car.
No.
Girls out there, don't do that, eh? Don't be like
Don't
that.
listen to
do that.
Lay.
Here,
Put
do that.
put
Put
sugar in
the
the
sugar.
tank.
No, put the sugar in the
At the
tank.
car,
But don't egg
slash
the car.
the tires and leave.
Don't forget to write hashtag them by me.
No, there's one time I forgot. No, so basically, what was it? No, so I went to bed. That's what it was. I went to bed.
And you woke up. You woke up and your brain went, we're time to start the games.
I went to bed and I think he was, I don't know where, I don't know if he was at the studio. I don't know where he was. And he's like, you know, I'm going to call you when I get home.
Call which
Usually
call?
when he leaves, he calls me, make sure that I'm good. Like, Lay, I'm going home, da-da-da. So this spontaneous day, nighttime drop and come. It's 5:30 in the morning. I woke up. Look at my phone. Phone, no call.
Nothing right.
No call.
Cricket.
So I'm like, okay. So I'm calling, no answer. Calling, no answer. Calling, no answer. But mind you, the phone's not on DD though. The phone, why are you dying? The phone's ringing. So I'm like, oh, the phone has to be on silent.
So you're still calling?
So I'm just like, okay, there's 2 places he can be. He can either be at the studio or he can be at Water Girl's house. So I'm just like, okay, where should I go first? Because now I'm calculating. So I'm like, you know what?
Where should I go?
I'm like, okay, Water Girl's house is on the way to the studio. So
I
I'm
might as well just do a little dip in and dip
I'm
out.
like, you know, I'm gonna drive through there. Boom.
Quick in and out.
So I drive through there now. So I'm driving. I go in the visitors parking. Whose car do I see big and bold in the visitors parking?
Lo and behold.
I think the funny part about
found
the story
you.
is the video.
Gotcha.
So I'm just like, I was gonna go home, you know, like and be a soft girl and just go home nicely. But I said, nah, I'm not going home nicely. It's not one of those todays though.
Show him who the boss is.
So I'm like,
Oh my
so I'm
God.
driving past the gas station. I'm like, okay, like there's no eggs here. I'm trying to look for it. So There's a 24-hour hasty market.
Yo, she actually look for eggs.
So I'm like, oh, buy these eggs. Okay. Mind you, remember, I hopped in my car with no money. No nothing. I didn't have my driver's license. I just had my phone in my car. It so happened that there's money in my, you know, the little where you put the drinks in? I have bare change. So I'm taking the change like...
Cup holders ringing out the money now. Ringing.
So I'm ringing out the money. 2, 4, 6, 8, bop.
Yeah.
Bought 2 cartons of eggs. And I just started just throwing it. Whoop, 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 throwing it. So as I'm throwing it, I see someone in the car recording me. I'm like, what the heck? But I'm like, I don't care, bro. I'm recording. I'm just throwing. Then I took a picture. Whoop. And I sent it to him.
And you got a video back.
What about that part?
You got a video of you. Got a video of you. You see yourself?
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
And I'm telling you,
I don't care.
Me,
I'm a crash out. I don't care. So
no, my thing is, once a man makes you crash out like that, though,
can't talk to him.
No.
You have to let him over.
Yeah.
Look him stay in water, girl.
You have to walk away. You have to walk away.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
I know, but I
Water
felt,
girl
honestly, I
have
felt good egg in the car. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt
Yeah,
good.
because everything that's in you is coming out.
Yeah, really.
You're thinking that, but worse when you're throwing the egg, you're thinking, you just,
I threw the egg everywhere.
got-
Front, back, side, wheel.
Anywhere catch.
Every-
Anywhere. And you're gonna drop the egg
So like that,
inside.
take him to take off the run instead.
So I sent the picture. I'm like, whoop. And after, I'm like, good night. And that was it.
Why you dying? Because I know you signed up of it after that. You're like, yo, I'm so done.
Good
I'm
night. And that was it.
As Summer Walker would have said, so over it.
No, what do you mean? Like, no. Like,
Finally over it.
why is your car there? Like, I don't care still. Like, I'll crash out anytime still. Anytime I feel disrespected or I feel like I'm being undermined or I'm being lied to, of course, I'm telling you,
imagine.
I'm gonna crash out anytime I don't care. But we're gonna end off, okay? So, like I always do, we're gonna end off positive, nicely. So, what do you want to end off with, Tati?
Moral of today's lesson, guys, is always have your head firmly screwed on your body. That's today's takeaway, guys. Keep your head firmly screwed on and do not, I repeat, do not at any given moment lose who you are because of the situation. If you feel like the situation's getting above your neck, release it. I'm short, so I'm telling you, once it gets above my kneecaps, I'm done. I know I'm a sink. So, and we're not in the Titanic, baby. I'm not going down with you. So you guys got to always just keep your head screwed on. That's what it is. Your head has to be screwed on in this world.
For sure. For sure.
Shan?
Okay, so I have 2 things I want to end off with. The first thing is have patience. Have patience when it comes on to finding the right partner, because guess what? He's somewhere out there, so never settle for less. And the next one is, what was it again? Oh my God, I forgot. This wine, guys, the wine.
That's about her 5th cup.
Bro, literally, she's been supping. Supping and sipping. Like,
Hold on, I had such a good point. Oh my God. Oh, and be grateful for where you are in life now, because most of the time, the things that we want in life, it might not come same time, but be grateful for where you are now, because that's where you wanted to be in the past. So give yourself grace and give yourself time, because you'll get there. Right there.
No, I gotta give myself a big.
The wine, guys. Blame on the wine.
A big tap. That one. Lily.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me a line. 2,000 or more every week. That's the notion that needs to be in your head. Like, honestly,
No,
I just
seriously.
feel like, but on a serious note, like, honestly, like, as we grow into young adults and like young ladies, we need to know our worth. Because these men, they know their worth. That's why they act like baddies, because they know their worth.
They know it.
So I just feel like always know your worth. I gave you guys 2 examples. I gave you guys the water, right? It's
Be the
not
fountain.
you. It's not you, the water. It's where you are.
That is it.
It's where you are and who values you more. That's 1. 2, trophies. You have to see yourself as a trophy. Trophies
And not the
do
one
nothing.
that sits and collect dust. Not the one that sits and
And
collect.
yeah, you don't want to collect dust.
The one
Because
that's
there's
always
some of them that
shining.
You want
and
someone that's to be
You
whoop, whoop,
they
whoop,
rub
shine
it down. Oh my God, you know what I got this?
Exactly.
Squeaky clean.
Mhm. You don't want to be subbed in. You want to be a trophy. Trophies do nothing. That's why the girls that do less get everything because the men that value them value as a trophy.
Mhm.
Trophies don't do anything. They just sit there, they shine, and they get paraded around. Look who I'm talking to. This is who I'm talking to.
Real paraded.
Isn't she
I'm
not-
telling you.
Yeah, literally. Like that's all that it is to it. You just have to just know your worth. And sometimes knowing your worth comes with being lonely.
Yep.
And you have to
So-
be okay with being lonely.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with being alone.
That's the first step of knowing your worth. Knowing how to be lonely.
And
Live
being
within
comfortable
yourself.
with it.
And being comfortable being alone. I feel
And
like a
you-
lot of us, we can't be alone. That's why we're always settling. We're always looking for love in the wrong places. You know, we
You
get
get to learn a lot about yourself as well.
Exactly. We get pregnant by men that we eventually don't be with in the next 2 years.
No,
because
but
we
the joke is you weren't even going to be with him for the duration of the pregnancy.
Exactly.
Pregnancy, baby showers keeping. And you and him are like this.
You're just there to just be there. And that's the thing. Knowing your worth. If you guys don't remember anything, I just feel like knowing your worth comes with being alone.
Yep.
Exactly.
Know how to be
Isolation.
alone. Exactly. You have to isolate yourself from things that you feel like
It could even
you're
be
too good
friends.
for.
Yeah, even
Like,
friends, you gotta
You're
isolate
too good for it.
yourself
And when
from.
you do that, trust me, that's when men will just start kissing your feet. It's like, what, you're leaving me?
Yep.
Why are you leaving me? Don't be a pick me. Be a I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Yep.
I'm not talking.
Next caller.
Unless y'all give me
Unless y'all
land.
giving me land.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
So
Like Ari gave money back the
Land, exactly.
You gotta do certain
So
things.
we gotta be like old Nija, the sprinkle lady, know our worth, know how to be alone, never settle, and always know that you're the prize, you're the trophy.
You're not the worm going down in the water.
Mm-hmm. So all right, guys, bye. Until next time.
Another shout out to the wine because baby, what would we have done without it?
Period. Clock it.